Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Saturday, and we're glad you're with us because this is our second to final day of our big clearance event. So you got 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow to shop the biggest values. And of course, your extra $100 off. So it's really exciting because we get to, it's going to be quite a week here. We've got the end of the week wrapping up the sale. We've got a big premiere week coming up next week. So really exciting to have you with us throughout all the next few shows because this is going to be one heck of a weekend. We've got your last call. I would really encourage you to get requests in. If maybe something's still here that you really want to own, well, these are the best values to do it at. I've got access to everything, meaning like yesterday's show, last night's show, all the inventory. If it's still here, we'll gladly bring it out for you and give you that big sale. Clearance? It was a clearance sale. That might be better, right? Your clearance sale. It's searing hot values and, of course, your extra $100 off. So we're really excited you're with us. Let me tell you, there's a big Fawn diamond deal. One ring. That's why I mentioned it early. One ring for my Fawn diamond lovers who need a 1 carat plus. I've got, you've seen it once. It is a massive reduction. I'm talking thousands and thousands. We're not just doing little tiny, a couple hundred here, couple hundred there, 1,000 off here. We're doing thousands off. And I think the best example today is this huge dome ring with a big 1 carat Fawn diamond set up top. It's got Fawn, yellow, white diamonds. It's amazing. So it's coming up in this first hour. Or if you already know and you're thinking about it and you're going, that's my ring. That's the one I want. You might want to just call in and we'll show it to you right away because that's here. We also have a really special, okay, there's blue wings. You know we're going to bring you blue wings, but I also have something really cool in pink diamonds. It's our first ever of its kind. We have a band style. It's really easy to wear. Band style, kind of that mini dome, but we also have not one, not two, 3 pink diamonds set atop the band. So that's really exciting as well, and that's new. So as I've been liking to say, throughout this clearance event, it's not just about pieces that you've seen before. Yes, they're here, and if we can bring one out for you, we will. But it's also about the big values on brand new items. So that's really what today is going to be, a mix of a little bit of everything. And we hope that you'll get requests in if you've got them. We can find anything you're looking for. And we even have classic diamond drops here, beautiful diamond necklaces and diamond drops. I even have one of our, well, it's our most affordable in the bracelet section of our tennis bracelet style. So we actually have a $291. That'll be the most affordable we can bring in a tennis bracelet style, but still VS diamonds. So a lot to get to. We're really going to power through because we have, as usual, hundreds of one of a kinds to show you. So we're going to start with one in a black opal. We've been showing you the best black opals lately, haven't we? Come on over and take a look and see what it is because it's 6708 and it's a one only. Pretty much you can rely on that throughout the show unless it's going to be diamonds, unless it's all white diamonds like our bracelet I mentioned, or there's a really big gents diamond ring. Those are going to be where we can maybe have a couple here and there, but these fancy colored exotic gems, it's going to be what you see is what you get. So 151 in the black opal. It's one of our larger stones here. Then it also has this large elongated oval that's set east to west on top of this large platform of gold. So you get kind of a band style, which is really exciting. And it's also going to be 20 points in the diamonds as well. So you get, it looks like more than that to me. Every time I see this, I go, I don't know. It looks like more, but it's going to be just a beautiful halo to really encircle your stunning oval stone. We have one. It's in yellow gold, and so excited to bring it to you. I think that we could really see this as even gents or ladies because it is almost more squared off, and the way it sits a little lower profile on the hand, it really could, I think, be a great gents ring as well. So that's what it looks like. There's that squared off platform I was telling you about in the mirror finish band, and we are going to do a lot of discounting because, again, when we got 2 days and that total 6 hours over the course of the 2 days to move everything we've got in inventory, including all the brand new, is going to be a wild event. So come on in and get requests in, or let us know if you're thinking about something from even last night or whatever it may be. But this is a major value, and we're just going to send it flying out of here for $6,700. No, I don't think so. We're going to do a lot better. But again, one of a kinds on most everything. So call early. It's always the key to success here is dialing in as soon as you see the piece you love. Don't worry about the price tag as much because I think, yeah, it's my job to make sure you love the price tag. That's not even an issue. We've had more of the issue of everybody loving the price tag. So we have one of a kinds that, 8 people want or 7 people want. And so call early and it'll give you the best advantage in shopping. But it's going to be a $9.99 deal. And no, there's no way to do that band for $9.99. But this one, it's happening. $9.99 for the band, the opal, the diamonds. Of course, that's going to be $8.99. We're still doing that extra 100, no matter how low we get you on the air. So it is going to be, when you say, I want a really special opal, well, call in, get it, get that extra $100 off, and again, good for another 2 days only. So here's our chance to pick it up. We'll give it 30 seconds, and then we are on our way. And do let us know if you have any requests at all. We're going to bring you that. I've got a stunning 1-carat diamond pendant for you. That's just a white diamond pendant, GIA certified. Some of our coolest museum stones are coming out. The Fawn tourmaline. I don't know if you remember this, but it really is the most beautiful color of peach and pink and a little bit of orange. And it's a massive 15-carat stone. We love that. Big Spinel is here in a pink. It's not the merengue. It's more of that beautiful, really kind of a mauve pink tone. Really stunning and clean. I've got pink zircons. My favorite values are either the Fawn diamond or a pink zircon, because they also have a lot of diamond weight around them, so you're going to be thrilled. And also a golden pearl necklace is here. But speaking of pinks, there's even a gorgeous pair of pink diamond earrings. Now, I see 3 callers. Which one's getting the opal? Are we on request? We'd love to hear requests as well. And happy Saturday, the 23rd. 72322 already. Oh my goodness. So July, where did July go? Didn't it just, feels like it just started, but here we are with the sale coming to an end. So come on in and get your favorite opal there. And that's a beautiful way. I mean, a carat and a half usually is going to be more like $4,000 or $5,000. So for $8.99 to get a nice opal with all of that blue and green you see there. Let me try it on one more time for you. And then it's got a little bit of red peeking through. See the reds and the oranges that are primarily on the very outside, meaning the east and west sides of the stone. Really well done. Here it is on the hand one more time. And let me know if you have a request, a question, a request from last night. I know, JT, I might have it up here if there are any requests. So get those in as quick as you can. And that's going to be $899. All right, so let's go. We got to keep moving. I'm going to show you something really special here. It's one of my favorites, too. We do have a pink zircon later in a round. So FYI, round is coming. But for now, how about this Asher? Good, right? It's going to be 7009, and there is such a beautiful way an Asher plays with the double refraction of a zircon. Yes. Thursday, pink Spinel earrings. I remember them. They were like little flowers with pink diamonds. Yes. Okay, I don't think I have those out here. So we'll, yeah. I pretty much have out here right with me, beside me, anything from last night. But we'll go get them. I know what you're talking about, and we'll go bring them out. So you got it. All right, this zircon is a 376. FYI, the one I have later is the 307. If you want, stick around. We've got a pink zircon later in a round with a lot of diamonds. This is where if you want to stay, and it's still a lot of diamonds, but 59 points here to give you 3 rows leading up to the stone in the corners and then right down the middle. That's a bridge still. It's not as, I would say, for lack of a better term, bulky as our typical bridges. Sometimes we do a lot of, where there's a lot of gold as well, and then the diamonds are smaller. This is where the diamonds are bigger, and it really is kind of more open, if that makes sense, more airy than a lot of the bridge mountings we do, because it really is propelling that stone a ways up, set up and platformed up from the diamonds, and then you get the beautiful stones running underneath. Of course, bigger row that runs right through the middle, a little bit smaller on the sides, leading up to hold that Asher cut. It really makes sense because this out of all of our bridges is more squared off. Thank you. And Susan will bring those right up after this for you. But this is where you get more of that squared off style bridge that fits the Asher, which is a squared off style in a stone. And look at these requests coming in. I love it. You must be last 2 days of this. Good morning. How are you? Good. Good morning. I walked in. Somebody was sleeping in here. I don't know if he stayed the night, but I walked in, I had to tiptoe in. I'm going, uh-oh, someone's still asleep. He didn't sleep here. Victor, are you out here? No. Victor, there you are. I didn't wake you up, did I? I didn't. No, I tiptoed in. I was like, shh, Victor's sleeping. I almost started a lullaby, but then that probably, it would have screeched so loud, probably would have woke you up. Anyway, here we go. This is the zircon. You see it on the hand there, and we're going to do something really cool, and then we've got a lot of requests to get to, so get ready. And we'd love to hear yours as well. And look at the zircon. It's still giving, oh, wow. Now that's when you see it straight up. I love purples and yellows and oranges and greens, and all the colors are coming through here. And it's really, really, really stunning, and yet it is not even going to be the $19.99. I like that price. We're doing better than that. So here is, and hi, Donna. Good morning. Hi, MB. Hi, Donna, DB, MB. They're all here. Well, they're on the FB. They're on the FB, you know, the Facebook chat. I love that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, or afternoon. I don't know. So a lot of you guys are on the East Coast, so good afternoon. It's still our morning out here. All right, let's get to it, guys. Instead of $19.99, if you like that bridge with the Asher, let's get it out of here for $999. Another one under $1,000. And then, of course, okay, what do we have for requests? Oh, I love these diamond hoops. Do you know these haven't been on the sale event? They were fairly new before we even started the sale. These are my mom's favorite hoops too, by the way. Yeah, she doesn't have a pair yet. Yet. That is the operative word, yet. She's got a whole I got a whole list of things for her big birthday, which is, well, it's not the big birthday. That was last year, but it's a birthday. They're all big, right? They're all big. And her birthday's on Tuesday, so yay. And, you know, doing some shopping. All right, let's get to it. We've got earrings on the way, and then the hoops. Who were the hoops for, Christine? Okay, so Susan, first, she's going to get her mehenges. Then Betty, we've got the hoops for you. Is that Betty in California by any chance? Okay, or maybe it's Betty in Washington. Who? Texas. Oh, I'm way off. Way off. Oh, my goodness. Well, hi, Betty. All right, so let's get Susan's request. This is $8.99 if you'd like it. Give me a call. And then here are, okay, Susan, I got your request first here. So there are the mehenges from, yes, Thursday night. And they're funny, they kind of sit, however, but they're going to be a north-south on the ear, which will show you so you can really get an idea. But look at how pretty. I mean, you can see how you can kind of play. There's that floral design to them, but they're one of the more, I would say, really, it's a very detailed earring. You know, we do a lot of kind of buttons and studs, but usually that would be just concentrated to one stone. How about getting first 3659 mehenge spinel in the center? Oval stones match to perfection, that hot pinky red. But then you get the pink diamond halo around that, and you're also getting another white diamond, not even really a halo, but more of that scallop design with a bigger stone in between every petal to give you that larger look. And it really does, again, give you the floral effect. And we're loving this. And hi, Ginger. Good morning, or good afternoon to you too. Hi, Ginger. Thank you for joining us. I see you're with us as well. This is 40 points in the mehengue, 10 points in the pink, and 41 points in the diamond. So there's a lot going on. You're also going to get the rose and the white gold, just because we like to set the mehenges and the pink diamonds and the rose. It just makes the most sense. And then the white gold's going to be your outer, where the diamonds are set here. Take a look at it on the, I'll give you a little ruler update here so you can see almost, or really at a ½ an inch from the top to the bottom. And because the post is not centered, it is up top, they are going to really want to be in this north-south fashion. So we'll show them to you on next, but take another close-up look. And you know what? I love this value so much. And yeah, we'll have to honor what the craziness that ensued on Thursday night. I'll go ahead and honor it right now. It's going to be $7.99 for the pair. They're absolutely beautiful, and yet, do you guys remember when these were like a crazy good value at $9.99? And to take an extra $200 off up here and then another $100 off for you, that is an extra savings on an earring that I feel like is already really, really affordable for what this is. And we'll just show them to you here on, just so you can kind of get a little sense for the size here and really see them against the lobe. So you really just see that they're not necessarily going to be a huge extended drop, but you've got that nice presence that they give. So that is going to be $6.99 at checkout. So how about that, Susan? Do we like them? Are those the ones she was asking for, JT? I sure hope so. They're a beautiful earring. I love that a hot pink. I find that hot pink is one of those colors that really does go with a lot, and it really goes with everything. So I don't think you've got the pink, of course, the brighter pink and the lighter with the pink diamonds as well, but it's really a beautiful, beautiful style. So we'd love to have those for you at $6.99. We'll go back to our wheel. Just want to give you an update on those. Also, hoops coming up for Betty in Texas, and I think a lot of people are going to love these hoops. I really do. And they're, oh boy, one superstar. Wow, it's like, I don't know, I was playing pinball up here with the jewelry on accident. So there we go. There's the one. So that's how it looks. I love that there's almost like a burning purple through it. The pinks and the reds are so neon. You almost see this hot purple color as well. I mean, those just look good. So the hoops are next, 6890. Another quick request here. Oh, I love these. They're so modern. And they're really an update. And yet, it's giving you all of the things we're seeing right now in hoops. Right now, we're seeing a lot of the tubular styles of hoops, kind of like a bigger, wider, where there's more of that metal presence. This hoop gives you that, but it also gives you diamonds, but it also gives you reversibility. Take a look at these, and I'll probably sit them up because there's a left and a right design, and they're going to be really mirror finished on one side. That's really most of the hoop, and then one of the outer edges will be covered in the pave. So they're running vertically. It's a great look. It has a 6890 item number. Look at this. and you'll see how there's a little bit of that beveled edge there. So you see that on one side. So where the diamonds aren't on the opposite side, it's not just going to be a flat type of hoop, and this gives you almost that, you know, we've been seeing like tire hoops as they're called, where they're really more rounded or wider or more squared off. This is all going to give you mirror finishing that gives you a big presence on the ear, but also the diamonds on one side, and we've made them in a left and a right design. So again, when you put them on, and let me show you that, so if you want the diamonds on the outside, you can do it like that. If you want to, that's probably how you're going to, I don't know, that seems like the way to wear them, just in my mind. Where if you want to do the outside, where it's just kind of like giving you that border of the diamonds there, I mean, that's how they're going to sit. Of course, you'll see them on and all that, but look at how beautiful with that edge that curves a little bit, but there's a lot of mirror finishing, and you know how mirror finished gold, when you get a large area of mirror finished gold, how that really picks up the light. We're not just relying on diamonds alone to give us sparkle, you're getting a lot of that light here, but also, why not? If you wanted to put them on and have a different look one day, you have this Harlequin design, this beautiful diamond shaped pattern that is cut out. And that would be same hoop. And I don't know if anybody's going to look at that and go, why is she wearing her earrings backwards? I think it just looks like another great designer element in a hoop earring that you're sure to love. So change them up, switch them up with just really the way you put them on. 3/4 of an inch in length. I'll show you now. These were brand new just about, what, maybe a month or two ago. And I absolutely think that, well, we know the price was great then. They were super, super hot, popular piece here. But look at this. There's that, yeah, just about, maybe I say 3/4 because that's where the post is. You can see that we elevate the gold a little over the post so that, again, you're not seeing the piercing itself. That's always important to me. My piercing seems to be getting, you know, worse and worse by the day as far as just stretched out, probably because I'm always ripping out earrings. That's no surprise to anybody here who watches me do a show live, because I'm always, when I try one on, I rip my hoop out. I just, you know, I'm in a hurry, I just rip it out. So that's probably a big reason why. But the point is, if you're piercing, and I think we all are there, where they may be seeing better days, this is going to camouflage that by putting the post at the 3/4 mark, and then the hoop itself goes a little bit higher, so it's more like a 7/8. So that's the idea. Let me see if I have the right one here to go. Yeah, diamonds on the outside. It's a click-in style. I'll reverse them around, but I just wanted you to see really quickly how cool this is, and I think I might actually put on a couple at a time here to show you how they do reverse, so you can see them, how they totally look like different earrings. So we'll start with, should I just go ahead and put on one and then put on the other? I think that might be weird for everybody. You're probably just like, no, just put them on in the normal place and we'll just see what they look like, then I'll reverse them for you. So you can see what it's all about. But it's a really cool look because it's still kind of cash. You know, there's nothing too dramatic about it. It's not like overly dramatic, but you're seeing all that mirror finishing, and then you can obviously opt to put the diamonds on the outside or the diamonds on the inside, and I'm going to try to do this and show you how easy this would be to put it in reverse. So what you would do, like put it in reverse, back it up. I don't know if I can do this without looking, maybe not, maybe so. This is a skill. Uh-oh, now I've got them all. Oh, there you can do that. I just said, you know what, Tony? I'm going to show you what you can do here. This is another idea if you get two. I'm just saying, that's an idea. These link hoops and links in right now, I'm just saying you can get two pairs because they're that affordable. But I just now attached one very, you know, haphazardly, attached one to another, and you can do that. Play, but you would need two pairs, obviously, to do this, unless you're going for the asymmetrical style. So what I'll do is, I'm going to try to show you one reverse. We'll go back to the wheel. I'll show you one close up, and then I'll reverse the one that I'm wearing. And you can kind of play with them. And if you're going, are you kidding me? I'm getting two pairs of earrings now. You could. And here's how you do it. The price tag is not $9.99. There's 34 points in diamonds. I will reverse one. Oh no, I'll reverse one for you as well. And there you can see the up close and that beautiful VS diamond work. I mean, play. It's fun to be able to play with jewelry. Not all jewelry allows us to do that. This does. I will make them better than $9.99, $8.99, or $7.99. And now the inspiration of getting more than one pair and kind of linking them up and doing how you wish and playing a little bit. This is the reverse here where I have that cutout design now in the front. That looks like a gorgeous earring on its own. You're still getting all that mirror finished in gold, but you've got this really cool cutout design. And I know it picks up a lot of, you know, light, and that's what the whole mirror finished gold does. It's going to reflect beautifully, but look at that design. And you would never know that that earring is the back of another. It just looks fantastic as it is on its own. So instead of $7.99, this is still going to be $100 off, which no, these have never been offered at a price tag like that. We're going to do better than even $7.99. Get them out the door, $699, makes them $5.99. Betty, I love this request because I think this is going to help a lot of people own a really chic, cool, updated, but wearable 3/4 inch only in that hoop. So that's really a good look. Let's go back to the wheel and I'll show you again how you can play. And do we have questions? Oh, wonderful. The opal from the first item. Great. Thank you so much. We have the, oh, who got the opal? Leanne. Brianne. Hi, Brianne. Thank you so much. Brianne, appreciate it. All right, so our opal's gone. I think our pink zircon in that bridge is still here if you'd like it. And then let me show you again, both hoops, reversible style. And I sure hope those are what Betty were looking for there. I mean, it's just a fun way to get a little more modern take. They are more rectangularly squared off as well through the side. So you see that there. You get that great mirror finishing. And again, when they sit this way, you tend to see a little less reflection. So it's a really cool snap enclosure there. It's just a beautiful locking post hinged at the base. Really good look. And that's just a way to modernize your hoop because it's taking all the trends, but it's giving you that extra reversibility, which I just think a two for is great. So $5.99 per pair, white, yellow, rose. I wish I had the different gold colors because I love a lot of mirror finished gold. I love a lot of yellow gold that's mirror finished. I think it looks really rich and it really, I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it reflects for some reason. It doesn't. It's all mirror finished, but I feel like it's really showy when you've got yellow gold that's mirror finished and a lot of it. So it's a great way to go. Betty, I hope you like them. I hope those are what you're looking for. They're $5.99 a pair. We'll give them 60 seconds and they look fantastic. And for anybody else, remember, we actually have a few pairs because if it's diamonds and gold, we have it usually, right? Unless it's like last call. So this is really a great way to try them. And again, if we're looking to build a wardrobe of hoops and you've got more of the basics, this is really taking all the things we're seeing, modern look, and this is like a costume jewelry price in a lot of cases where you're getting a plated metal that's going to have an expiration to it. Because even plated metals and that stuff, it's not everlasting, right? It's really, really frustrating when you're going, well, gold prices are so high. I've tried some of these like demi-fine pieces and then they're a month later, they look awful. And this is really where, again, we're making the actual fine with the VS Diamonds in solid gold affordable enough to just say, I'm going to get the good stuff that you know is going to last forever, that's always going to look amazing. Did Susan JT get her Spinels? She did not. Oh, okay. So those are available if anyone wants them. Yeah. 2 earrings in yellow. Are they inspired by, I mean, they're either a generous gift giver or they're thinking, I like that whole link thing she did going on. Yes. You've got a yellow as well. See, I mean, even without seeing it, you guys know, you understand the yellow gold, really, really, really pretty. I mean, so is the white, but again, white gold, yeah, it can just, I think yellow gold, there's a richness about it. We see a popularity of yellow gold, really, really go crazy. Take advantage of it. $6.99 makes them $5.99. That's where you really just love an extra discount. It's a beautiful way, I mean, to get something that affordable in a hoop that is extremely, extremely popular already and should be a lot more money with that kind of gold weight and VS Diamonds lining the sides. They're really beautiful. And yep, that edge just is really, you can tell their thickness in the gold, so you know that's a high-end piece of jewelry. Again, there's that reverse if you do want to wear them that way. Here's that thickness that we're talking about. We're not talking about just like a little thin, itty-bitty little bit of a trail of gold here. We've got a nice weight, but not anything that's going to be heavy. We're always really careful because, again, we're aware of that, there's no good, no point in buying fine jewelry if it's not comfortable and it's not, fun to wear. You got to love wearing your jewelry. It doesn't matter how good it looks if it's sitting in a jewelry box at home, right? So you need to be able to enjoy it and wear it. And these are really livable earrings. So enjoy them. Congrats if you get them. Let's talk about, do you want a golden pearl? Or do we want a really, really big diamond pendant that's got it's got a little bit to me like an old world feel, kind of a vintage type of scroll. This is coming up. Oh, look how pretty and open work. I love it. So that's going to be coming up as well. And then we have a golden pearl. It's a full necklace. You're getting everything. I love it because the chain is going to be something you can take off, use for other things. So got a lot of fabulous pieces. Also a pink diamond pair of earrings that have the big pink diamonds as well. Those are going to be coming up. So if you're an earring lover, I'm just kind of getting you all set up here. Know that we've got those that really, boy, that would match that. Stunning. Remember I had the purple to wrap up Thursday night? That is really similar color there in those pinky purple diamonds. Good size. I've got my big fawn, and if you're ready, the best value of the show is clearly it's lying with 1 of 2 rings, and we've got more requests coming in, so continue to get those in. Let us know what you need the hoops because we're still offering oh my goodness. Hold on. You want to see the phone? Joyce just brought me the yellow golds. We have them. They're here, and she's like, let's show them. I want to see, I know we had like 4 or 5 pairs of yellow gold already go out. This is what you're getting. And if you're going, you need that little spur of imagination, you're going to see them. and I think you're really, really, really going to like them. Take a look at this. This is that same earring, but in the yellow. Thank you so much for bringing these out. Look at that. There's that beautiful tone we love in our yellow gold. And again, same design in the back. So just wanted to help you see if you kind of need a little, you know, jog the imagination a bit. Here you go. There it is in the yellow gold hoop. So same, I really think you even see maybe a little more of that beveled edge there on the one side. Opposite the diamond pave, you've still got that hinged base and that beautiful thickness through the side profile. So that is the yellow gold. So there you can help kind of imagine. I don't have the rose gold. I'm sure we would have brought it out if we had it. So if you are getting rose, which is available, you may have to wait a couple extra days, but looks like we're good to go on the yellow and the white, and they're very popular. So there's a little help with the yellow gold and what they look like and what they're all about. Let's get to that diamond pendant. It's $74.31 coming up, and that's just a really good way to shop a hoop that has a fresh feel but is still done. You know, the trends oftentimes are only offered in something that's more of that costume type of variety. It's nice to be able to bring you something that is still very classic, but very much elevated to what we're seeing a lot now, which is a chunkier, heavier metal presence. Let's get to $74.31. This is going to be that scroll work pendant. I love it. It's just really, it looks like it could have been a vintage piece from, you know, centuries ago. 7430, almost Victorian in its look. It's 66 points in diamonds. That includes a more decorative and wider, bigger bail to it as well. And it's 66 points, white gold only on this one, and that really does emphasize when we see this kind of work, and if it is from a different era, oftentimes those were pieces that are done in a white metal, so you have that really showing through, and it's just lovely when the 66 points in diamonds, it's still, you know, almost like a cameo feel in that it's an elongated oval altogether. And hi, Paula. Oh, good. Paula just let me, guys, if you're thinking, yeah, that's nice to show, but I don't know if I'm ever going to wear them reverse. Those hoops we just had, Paula in Nevada just let me know that she has them in the gold, in the yellow, I'm assuming she means, and she reverses them all the time. And then she said also, yeah, you can wear the diamonds, as I said, on the inside or the outside. The bottom line is there's a left and a right design, so that's up to you. I just, for whatever reason, think they go on the outside. But yeah, you can kind of switch it up, so even that gives you yet another look. So there's really like 3 ways to wear it. So enjoy. And if you're thinking you'll never wear, because I don't know if Paula imagined wearing those reversed, but now she said, I have them, I love them, and I wear them reversed a lot. So, you know, just let those pieces work for you, you know, instead of buying a whole nother pair of earrings, you got a chance. So thank you, Paula, for letting me know, and I'm glad you love them. And they're comfortable too, right? I mean, they're just a beautiful showy earring, but they're, you know, comfortable at the same time. So thanks, Paula, for letting me know. I love hearing that. So I do like them reversed as well. Here we go with the piece. I'm going to show it on the hand. I want you to see the size of this really quickly because that's important. It's a larger piece, but again, not heavy. You're going to put any chain you wish. Really, it's got a nice size bail, which I'll show that up close. But you can see here how you're going to see a lot of that. Again, we call it negative space, where you've got that beautiful, you know, design where so much of your neckline is going to show through, whether it's putting, you know, on a fabric, on a bright color, on, you know, a beautiful top, or if you are wearing it with, you know, your summer sun-kissed glow of a tan showing through as well. So there it is at 1.5 inches top to bottom, only in the white gold, and a $19.99 piece that is going to be a whole lot better. I'll move it on over to the neckline too, Tony, after this, so everyone can see against a skin tone and against a color or a pattern, so you can really get a better idea here. But we'll take a look here so you can see what that looks like with, again, size-wise, and how it's going to look from a little bit of a distance away there, really giving you a feel for that stunning. And I love this. I mean, there's like not a utilitarian hinge. Sometimes a hinge can take away from the design because you're looking at, you know, a big bulky gold something or another between the bail and between the piece. But here, it's just all really linked up where it's hidden, so it just has that great movement. It's not just one stationary piece, but it really doesn't show up as anything like, look at that. It kind of cheapens the look when you see these big, you know, extra fasteners, or these big bulky, you know, if it's a clasp, or if the bail is just, you know, done in a design that doesn't really suit the design of the piece. So this really works. Let's go back to our wheel here and show you what we can do on this one to put it on a major sale, a best price ever, a $9.99 deal that's actually going to take it down to $899 instead, only in the white gold. And the requests keep coming. We've got Rebecca's request coming up. We've got, oh, this will be a three-peat on this one. It'll be a 3 in a row, 3 days, 1 night, 2 nights, 1 morning in a row here on the cross. Do we even still have one left? I'll have to check, but we're going to bring that out for you. So the big cross, the one with the big 31 points in diamonds, we'll give that a look. And then JT, you have Rebecca? Oh, okay, she's already got it. She just needs to see them. Oh, they're the Huggies. Okay, so we have Huggy hoops coming up to flash for you. Let me know if you'd like this pendant. And then here we go. Rebecca, these are the Huggies that you ordered, it sounds like. So just making sure probably they're the right ones. It's the heart-shaped Huggy, which gives you that little, again, not a heart look from the top necessarily. From the front, they look like a Huggy, right? They've got that little dip in the V. If anybody else would like these, Rebecca just picked them up. Thank you, Rebecca. They're item number 390. They're 27 points in diamonds. They give you a little extra room. There's still a hinge at the base, V there. And then you have the pave in the front. Also a reversible design because it's, you know, solid gold of the same width in the back. So you don't have to worry about, you know, does it look, backings normally aren't, and the reason I point that out is backings aren't normally done pretty. They're not done well enough to actually look like a finished earring that's supposed to be worn that way. We really do. I mean, a lot of times you'd see a next to nothing open back, or it'd be really just a paper thin little bit of gold. We do it with so much substance that that's why you can reverse and still have a very high-end look about them. So there they are. Those are the Huggies. If anybody else wanted to pick those up, they're $4.99 today, and they'll be $3.99. So another great way to, you know, showcase what we can do on a really special Huggy hoop that's going to be really wearable. They're great for stacking too. If you're looking at, you know, wearing a smaller hoop and you want to really kind of build them up a bit, you can do that. So I'll show you what I mean by that. And then of course, if you'd like to get a pair of those other hoops, you still may. I know a lot of people now just seeing that yellow gold presentation there. So you might want to think about, you know, putting them all together and, you know, having a little stack going on. And that's really what we're seeing also a lot of. If you do have more than one piercing, is a lot of times we're seeing it's like the really, really cool thing. I mean, I'm so boring. I have like the same little hoop in my ears. It's really about mixing and matching where everybody's got, you know, you'll wear 5 hoops at a time or 4 hoops at a time, and they're all slightly different in their design. So it really is kind of fun to play. And this is how they look if you want to stack them up. I just have on that previous hoop that we did in the white gold with the diamonds again on the outside, which of course you could reverse them and put them on the inside. But then there's that Huggy with it. So it's giving you a 1/2 inch top to bottom. For example, these are 1/4 inches or just a tiny bit less than a quarter, and this is the 1/2 inch, and then this is the 3/4 inch that we just brought you. So you can see how even with a Huggy style, you can still, if you're more comfortable with a 1/2 inch style, and that gives you a little more room to ensure that they're going to wrap around the ear, that's a good way to do it. So $4.99 turns into $3.99. Thank you, Rebecca, for picking those up. And if anybody else would like that, we're offering those for $4.99 minus 100. These are the ones we just saw that are giving you that great value in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. All right, back to the wheel. And these are also available in white, yellow, or rose too. So you got your choice there. All right, next up, another, let me see, do we have another request? Oh yes, the cross. So let me bring out the cross pendant. This will be our 3rd show. Yes. Oh, she got it. Okay. Susan wanted to see it again? All right. So 6704. Oh, my goodness. I must not be doing very good presentations lately. Just make sure this is the one. Here it is. Look at that. That's the cross. I know we spent some time on it on Thursday, and we spent some time on it last night. And here we go with the 187. And look at how beautiful this is with those 31 points of dazzling. I mean, 31 like each, and each. 6 stones. All 187, 31 each on the diamonds, and just done in such a way that it is your wearable every day, but very, very bright. There's a lot of brilliance that's coming from those stones, and yet a hidden veil behind your top. 31-point diamond here. That is really close to 1/3 of a carat. That's a big deal to get in diamonds, especially when they're VS. Here it is from a distance, and it's $19.99. So just another look at this one here, and that's where you see that move from a distance, and you realize it's barely moving. And look at the firework effect that's coming off those diamonds. 3/4 of an inch right there. All stones. It's not about gold with a little bit of an accent of a stone. This is all about those big jumbo stones that we have, and I'll show it on the neckline as well. In case you missed that too, here we go. There it is on the neckline. I do adore this cross. I know we've done several, and I think every one of them has been a winner. I really don't. I mean, we could bring 1,000,001 designs with this kind of motif, but seriously, we just bring some really, really stunning individual pieces. This one can't be beat for the diamond weight and its simplicity, but it's so bold because of the quality and the size of those diamonds. So that's going to be $19.99. It's really $18.99. Just had to show that again for anybody who's thinking about that really special cross pendant. Okay, coming up, we've got the rubies on the way. It's also in a necklace, and then we do have pink diamonds, and then we're going to show you, here's my Fawn diamond deal because I know this one's going to fly. So I'm going to show it on the early side here because this is one that just, I'm going to tell you straight up, best value I've got today by far. And if you're going, whoa, that's a big ring. Yeah, about 3 carats in diamonds with a really, really serious fancy colored natural stone in the middle. But I really do believe this is the value of the day. There is just, I wish, oh, it would be so nice to have like 10,000 of these or 100 of these, or I'd take 5. I'd settle for 2. But the point is, and this is what I'd like you to think about. If you know this ring and have already, if it's been on your radar, if you're thinking about it, I would dial right now. Because when you see this price, I was astounded, completely astounded by what we're doing on a 101 Fawn diamond. It has the yellow diamonds around that, and then the entire dome is filled with diamonds. And notice, those are not some small little accent white diamonds. These are jumbo. Don't think pave and think, oh, pave is one little speck of a diamond. These are huge. And that's how we're going to get up to 3 carats total weight in this ring, but there is only one. And if you know you like an oversized dome style ring, this is the one you need to own. Take a look at it. It's item number 6966. I cannot get over it. 101, and or 102 rather, I'm sorry, it's 102. I've got a 101 later. This is the 102, okay? Splitting hairs, but it's important. It's 6966. It's a fabulous radiant cut in and of itself. That's not something we always see. Usually we see a cushion cut. This is the radiant cut on its own via stone Fawn diamond. Then a pretty big halo of yellow diamonds individually. Those are 37 points total. And then look at that white diamond weight around it. Every angle from the side, from the profile, basically every time you look at it, and anybody else who looks at it, they're seeing diamonds all the way around. It just has that true dome style, but look at how each individual stone is so large. That's a 155 white diamond weight. So as far as if we just talk about yellow and white, that's going to be a 192 diamond weight. If we're talking about the whole thing, that's a 294 diamond weight here. It's incredible. And it's the value, because when it's been $69.99 and I was harping on what a great value, it was. But that just makes the value all the better right here, right now. When you're talking about something that is finished on the inside, wait do you see this? And wait do you see how it looks? Because this is not a dome that is going to just be, we do like a little petite version, like for example, one that's coming up today that's new. This is just one of those that, trust when I tell you, I mean, I expect great value. I really do. I expect it. I get a choice of, if it's not a great value, I'm not going to show it to you. This is one of those that I really deem maybe the best of the event. And I wish we had more than one, but that's why you want to dial in early. That's what I'm talking about as far as all the angles of diamonds. You get look at that. That's the total profile. And look at how the white diamonds go right to the base of the hand. They're going to wrap up and around. They go right to the sides where the fingers meet there. This is really, really well done. Your Fawn diamond is huge. Your yellow diamonds, they're a nice size. And then the white diamond weight, I think we can agree we got a lot of white diamond weight there as well. So 294 total weight here. It's not even going to be 69. And this has, among all those diamonds, something's got to support them. Something's got to hold them into place. Those are huge, 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 huge diamonds set in a lot of gold. So you got a lot of good things happening, and we have nobody on the phone lines yet. And it's happened so many times throughout this event. I think as we're getting to that very last call on the event, we saw it a lot last night where one-of-a-kinds are not just, I mean, it's great, it goes quickly, but there are like 7, 8, 9 people missing out. So I would not wait if I were you. If you like it, again, I don't want you to buy something just because it's a great value. I want you to really genuinely appreciate and love this for how rare it is. I mean, we're talking about decadence in diamonds here to some of our highest degree we offer. And I'm not saying $69.59 or $49.99. It's better than that. And yet for being a heavy ring, it is a lot of gold. It's comfortable. And we were sure to build in not just an undergallery, a really very high-end decorative. I mean, there's a lot more gold in this undergallery than most give. And then inside, it has this floral design, which is really pretty. And then it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And instead of $49.99, it's nowhere near. This is just, it's just caught my eye. And that's why it had to be here early in the show. So, you know, earlier is when we usually have a little bit, you know, lighter audience, and it grows as the day goes on. Want to make sure that we're not upsetting too many people with this one, because the value is just such that there will be a number of people that want it. And it's not $49.99 or $39.99, or even, how do we do this when it's almost 3 carats in all important stones? I mean, 3 carats can be done in a lot of ways, but you start here with this 102 in such a fancy color that's an exclusive to us here, and yet it's not even $39.99. Come on in. Other Fawn diamonds that I have that are 1 carat, they're not always done this way. This is also about, again, the heavy gold weight, the stunning diamonds around it. This is what's so important, and do dial in early on anything and everything. That goes for this and everything you see. We're in our final now 5 hours and 20 minutes of the event, 2 hours and 20 minutes today, 3 hours tomorrow. That's it. We sign off, we complete the event, and then, oh, do you want to be with me on Monday? Because wait till you see what's going on Monday. But anyway, $39.99. This is where you got to dial in if you want it. I got Fawn diamonds that are more simple. This one is just a departure from what we normally see, which are halos, right? Halos, single halo, double halo. That's what we almost always see with our Fawn diamonds in this 1 carat size. I'm not even asking 39 or 38 or 37 or 36 or 35 or 34. We are under 3,500 already, and I'm not leaving it at $34.99. This is better, and this really is. We've got other ones that are a little bit more of the traditional. This is the way to get if you like a lot of gold weight, if you like maybe the ease of wearing a dome style. Sure, there's a lot of diamond weight, but doesn't the dome create maybe even a little bit more of that casual wearable feel? I think it does. Maybe that's just me. It's not sitting up really, really high. It's not just one stone perched up in prongs up high in the air. It's going to be that really big wearable ring, and I'm not even asking 34, 33, 32, 31. Is this really happening? This is that like pinch me moment that we, I think, often have as TVON lovers, right? Take a look at this. It's not even 31 or 3,099. How in the world is this happening when there's 155 in white, 37 in yellow, and the 102 fawn? Radiant, not a cushion cut. That's a radiant cut. That's an exquisite style as well, and it's going to be $2,999, which actually makes it $28.99 only. Yes. The cross I do. You got it. Here it is. There's the cross. All right. You taking that to shipping already? All right. That cross. Bye-bye. $28.99 on the fawn. Let me try it on again for you here. Such a special piece. And why, oh, why is that going to be $28.99 today? For all of that, a jeweler's just going to get and take it all apart, right? That's how you look at that major diamond weight. So much to love about this ring, and yet, I get it, it's not for everybody. It's a huge ring. Look at it on the hand again and see what this is all about. But man, if you love diamonds, and if you want to have not one, not two, but 3 different colors of diamonds, and all exquisite in quality, and am I the only one that thinks that's a big value today? That is one of our best of the events. So here it is from all the angles. Take another look at all the different sides and all the perspectives, and it just does not stop with those diamonds. I'll give it 30 seconds, and then we'll say bye-bye, and we've got a last call on the show here for this hour at least. We've got 19 minutes, and then it's going to be all about top of the hour, and a big one to boot. We got a good one for you. Pink zircon is here. We've got a new pink diamond. It's a trio of pink diamonds. That's all you get. Pink diamonds all across the band. Also have that rare Fawn tourmaline. If you want to see that, it's a really cool stone. And anything else you'd like to see, let us know so we can help you out. The requests are continuing to be very, very popular here. So we want to get exactly what you need right here and now before they're all gone, before the event's gone. You know, that's the big crucial part here. Before we are out of time with this incredible event, want to make sure we get your favorites. All right, next up, that one's here. I'm taking it. Okay. Yay. I mean, I need to do some shopping too. This is the event that, you know what, we're all going to be getting the biggest values ever, including myself. This is the time to do it. Okay, so I want to show you this pearl because the pearls in golden pearls are always so really rare. So it's not every day we see them. And they're just, I think we all hear the word pearl and I think we think they're affordable. And we don't realize there's so many levels of pearls out there, and pearls are not just always little, you know, beads of seed pearls. Look at this. I have added, oh yeah, yellow diamonds, first time, for yellow diamonds and pearls to be together. It's item number 7159. Couple things that really set this apart. Number one, it's 18 karat gold. This is the full necklace. And that means, I'm gonna have to double check this, but that should mean the chain is 18 karat as well, which, okay. And then you get double bezels in the chain. You see them moving there? Right now I've got the pearl centered. You can do what you wish. Take the chain off if you want, use it for other things. But this is going to be, and let's cover the chain first because get that, you know, all taken care of. There's the lobster claw. And then you have 2 adjustable links, not 3. So I'll check and make sure what those are. It should be 16 and 18. Sure looks it. Then you've got the sparkle of the chain, thank you. And isn't that a great cross? I love that cross. I love that cross. That may be another one I'm gonna, you know, have them make for me. Take a look at this. There's the pearl. How about 13 millimeters on our South Sea pearl? Then you get, remember it's 18K. Like I said, we're gonna check, I gotta make sure the chain is, but I know the pendant is. It should be. It's 13 millimeters on the pearl, 30 points in the yellow diamonds, and then 30 points in the white diamonds. So the white diamonds are in the bail, and around, kind of dotting the outside of the yellow diamonds here. But then you have this stunning chain. Again, take that chain off if you want. Use it for everything else. This is a South Sea pearl. It sure is. This is not a cultured pearl. All that color is natural. Here's what it looks like close up. That's really important to see because I need you to see the quality of everything. The yellow diamonds, the pearl itself, the white diamonds, of course, and the finishing. But look at that. That is some serious iridescence. We don't expect maybe on a golden pearl to have the pearlescence to the highest degree, but this one does. Look at that inside, how it's finished, and really, really well done here. And you know what we're going to do with the yellow diamonds, the white diamonds, and then don't forget there's white diamonds also in the inside. Did you have the Fawn diamond dome ring? I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, on that one it is. You got it. Thank you so much. So I think our Fawn diamond, I want to set that here for a moment just so you can see the roundness of the pearl. Also notice how the design around it is reflected in the pearl. So we've got, and when I say mirror finish, when we talk about gold, when we talk about polishing stones, polishing diamonds, remember this is not polished, right? This is the natural, the living organism that produces pearls is able to create this on its own. Organic gem at its best here. Rare exotic color. I know this looks like a really pricey piece and it should be. But with the sale we got going on, nothing is where it should be. How about this? And there's that, look at that. That tells you so much about the nacre of that pearl, how vibrant and how it's glowing and how it has that mirror finishing that's showing you this like crown effect of diamonds the way it's set. Love to see it. And instead of, well, forget about $39.99. Let's just try something a little different here. I'll put it on the hand and measure it for you, and then we'll show it on the neckline so you get all the views. But here it is in a really special exotic. This is your exotic golden pearl. These are not easy to come by, especially in a size like this. Here's your measurement. Let me reach and grab a ruler here, show you the measurement that you've got from top to bottom. It's over an inch. It's an inch and a quarter on the actual pendant itself. The chain's going to be 16 and 18 inches. I'll move it on over to the neckline here so you can see it that way as well and get you an idea of the size from the across the room and the distance and how you can really still see the glow of that pearl even when, again, it's a little bit less light over here, but look at how it glows so beautifully. There it is against the neckline for you. So it's a really special look. And it's not $39. It's not even going to be half that price at $19.99. We're about to make somebody's day. Maybe your pearl collection needs a golden pearl in that big jumbo size. Bringing it to you right now. Hi, G. She's with us too. Hi. I'll make it $1,299. Makes it $11.99. You get everything. Everything. Can we find, let me see if we can find a hallmark together here. Because quite frankly, we might need the assistance of the cameras. Can we find a hallmark on this chain? It certainly has the match in the gold color. There it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, goodness, I can't read that. Let's see. Can you guys read that? Does it say 18? Does it say 14? I'm going to have to check with a loop. All right, so we'll have, let me see if I have a loop out here and I'll check. Unless you guys saw it at home, let me know. And that's $11.99 at checkout. You got it. All right, so we're verifying on this one. Let me know if it's official here, and we will move right along. Look how pretty. Oh, that's a good pearl. When there starts to be, do you see the little bit of like a purpley pink coming off the sheen of that pearl? That is golden pearl. JT? Yep, you got, okay, so this one's already sold. All right, so that one's gone. Thank you so much. Are we ready for the pink diamond earrings? Or better yet, the Spinel, the big Spinel. Now, I know when we say pink Spinels, a lot of times now we think Mahenges, right? This is not Mahenge Tanzanian material. It's Burma material. Ooh, look at the clarity of that. They're calling it pink. It's definitely interesting because it is more pink in person. And then you see it against, you know, this backdrop here, and on camera, it looks almost more plummy purple. It's got a little bit of that ultraviolet blue color to it. What a piece. You know, it doesn't look like I have a loop, Christine, so maybe we can take this in the back. I don't think I have a loop up here. So let's just verify for the caller that got it if that's an 18 karat gold chain or not, because that I'm just curious, because I'm wondering if that's just a, did we see 18 karat? And just check the stamp on the pendant too, please. So I don't know if I caught that. So just make sure it's 18 karat. Looks like it is. We'll check. All right, so here we go. Chain and pendant, and then we'll let them know. Here's our big 437. Oh, item number is 4774. So that numeric palindrome we love. That always feels lucky. 437 is the size of that stone. So this is a jumbo Burma, pink Spinel, pinky, purple, mauve, a little bit of ultraviolet blue there as well. And by the way, who got your Fawn diamond? I wanted to thank them. Mary did? Thank you, Mary. Enjoy the fawn. And we've got more fawn diamonds. So just not a dome style like that, but we do have more fawn diamonds on the way. I think my only piece left from the first hour would be the zircon. That was that pink zircon Asher set in the kind of like upright bridge. Here's our 437, but it also has 128 in diamond weight. So you got a lot going on. And this is pink, purple, blues. I love this stone. It's clean. And that's really tricky. And if you're going, Burma, isn't that where we get rubies? Yes. But remember what I was telling you about the Burma, the actual corundum family, which embodies sapphires and rubies. And then the Spinel family are very similar. So a lot of times they're found in similar places in the world. And this is such a specialty stone. I want to try it on for you. It looks like it might be a bit tiny right now, but that's okay. We'll get it as far as we can on the hand for the moment. And there is all 18. Thank you. Just to confirm, all 18. Okay, thank you. I just could not for the life of me read that hallmark on the clasp. So here we go with the Spinel. One only, you know that. You know it's going to be one only here. Any gold too. Yeah, I'm changing the gold if you want to do that in yellow. I kind of like it in the white, but hey, it's up to you. Yellow gold. What's not great about this event is with these discounts we've seen, still so often, more than not, we're able to change the gold color if that's going to perfect it for you. And yet, this is not going to be $6,999. That's what we last saw it at. Doing a lot better price tag than you're going to ever imagine. I think we're doing it right on everything, right? The fawn diamond, the pearl we just saw. My goodness, these values are just really, there's nothing that's going to top these values we're seeing. And yet, I'm not asking $69.59 or even $49.99. This is one of those mega stones. I won't even ask for $39.99 because that is worth it. Now we're under $1,000 a carat for a jumbo Spinel that's got that color and clarity and out of one of the premier sources for the ruby, the corundum world, and the Spinel world, and yet it's not even $39.99. I mean, this bag has seen a better day. I mean, there's a lot going on there. That's the bag. I mean, it's just like, okay, maybe it was a little bit more expensive than we typically look for on Spinels, but that's because it's a 437 size. I'll bring it even lower than $39.99. I think that's the lowest price I see on this bag. I mean, check it out, guys. There's 60, that's where, I mean, $49.99, $39.99, $38.88, $37.77, $36. I think we're just going to take, I'm just going to cross them all out, guys. Let's get a really special opportunity. This is the day to do it. I'll make it $2,999 for one caller only, and that'll be $28.99 for our huge. I don't think there's a bigger Spinel here than what we're looking at right now. So that includes the Mahenges, the Burma, the Tanzanians. Of course, there's a broader group of Tanzanian Spinels besides the specific Mahenge mine that is closed. So it is a stone that is a prize. It's its own family, it's its own category, but very, very rare, and yet such a beautiful color here. And how about that clarity? So a $28.99 piece at checkout. Then we're going to show you our top of the hour, still 9 minutes away. Got some diamond earrings that are drops, great for those special events you might have planned. Speaking of earrings, there's even gonna be a blue topaz cabochon. And I mentioned they're blue topaz because whenever I see these, they look like really, really rich indiголite. So we'll have those too on the way next. And then a pretty, pretty tourmaline that is multiple colors together. We've got a couple prize tourmalines today that are very unusual. We normally expect to see greens. We're going to see some really special tourmalines on the show today. All right, call me on this one. That's the Spinel, $28.99 for a 437. And then these stones, if I didn't tell you they were topaz, I'm not sure anybody would guess it because they really say indicolite tourmaline. Because they're not just like a plain blue color. It's a very distinctive, most of the time topaz is going to be either a light, faint pale blue, or sometimes you get that really pretty electric blue from a Swiss variety. But then London blue is usually going to be a really dark navy. This technically is London blue, but it's because of the cutting being cabochon that is almost like giving it some liveliness that you wouldn't expect. Sometimes cabochons people think are reserved as a cut style reserved for a lower quality stone. That is so not the case here. This is giving you an impact because it's giving you a glow to it. It makes the stone almost look bigger than it even is because you're seeing this gorgeous transparency. It's completely transparent. You're seeing perfect clarity, which is not a big challenge for topaz, at least the blues, but it's going to be that London blue that I think sometimes London blue just gets too dark. And a lot of people want to see the brightness of a blue. We don't want it to look like it's too dark and therefore too navy and therefore just looks colorless. We want to see that bright, gorgeous blue. That's what this has. But the cabochon is giving it a little more depth. It's giving it, showing off the clarity that it automatically gives you, but it's also around. So we did this in a really high-end style. Of course, you're noticing these are Omega backs. You don't see the Omega when they're on. You'll see that. Take a look at them. There's 260 in the topaz. Item number here is 5901. I get so excited for these pieces here because I love seeing an earring that is going to be a real workhorse for you, because there's a wearability to a blue, I think, especially, but this tone being more like a teal blue, like a peacock blue, a really special color that just doesn't look plain. And yet, for everybody, we all know we all look good in blue, right? We all like blue colors, and the, you know, whether it's just, you know, the denim friendly nature of it. 260 is the size of your London blue cabs, plus 55 points in the diamonds that go around them, a complete halo, an Omega backing, and yep, we are on our way to getting them out the door in white, yellow, or rose. That is totally up to you. That will be your choice, and yet they are so not even going to be the $9.99 price tag. This boggles my mind. We don't do a lot of earrings that even have over a half carat. Usually earrings and diamond weights are more accents. You're getting a big halo. Really important, pronounced, round, brilliant diamonds here that go all the way around. It's super stunning to see what we've got here. Plus, you're getting also a better price than $8.99 or $7.99. And yep, this is one of those where you're going, but those aren't going to have the extra 100 off, right? They do. They do. No matter how low I end up going, these do have another $100 coming off the price tag where we end and where we land. And you're not even paying $6.99. So this is where you got to dial in. White, yellow, rose. I don't think there's a right or wrong way to set these. I think that color blue particularly looks great no matter what. So I think you'll have fun thinking about what color do you like the best, what's going to match your wardrobe, how do you usually wear your blue gems in your rings and your pendants. That's what I would consider here. I'll try one on. They're not even going to be $7.99 or $7.77. This is wild. We will not ask for $6.99. It's time to get them out the door, and we've only got a limited pair. Topaz are very consistent. These are identical. You've got the identical color, so you know it's just a matter of what gold color you wish to have in your collection. Get them as gifts too. If you're thinking about, you know, December birthdays, this is a birthstone. There are several birthstones for December that have been adopted through the years, but topaz is one of them. Turquoise is another. Tanzanite is another. So this is, when they say topaz, they mean blue topaz. It's really the blue family that we see associated with December birthstones. But look at that. That's really a good look. Do you see how, and I've still got that Huggy in from earlier, so if you want to know what that's all about. But look at how that just gives you that really beautiful, clean glow. It has that nice clarity to it that we're talking about, and just so high end. There is a designer, a well-known designer that does a lot of cabochons, is kind of their signature look. This certainly is giving me a little bit of that feel. Take a look, not even $699. Let's go back to our wheel, take a look at them. They're not even $699. Oh, better yet, we're going to make them $599 a pair. That's it. Did you notice how you didn't see the Omega back? But that is really what's required. Could have put a post on the back. That would have been a lot more economical to do price-wise, but you know why we didn't? Because it's a bigger earring and they'll fall. I mean, they'll tend to droop a little bit. We want them to sit upright and look beautiful on the ear, so you can see all that 55 points in diamond weight, so you can see the cabochons. I'll tell you, anybody that's a gem expert would think you're wearing indicolite tourmalines at their best quality. That's what anybody would assume looking at that color. That is what it looks like. It looks like you're wearing, which I hesitate to think about what that would be if that was an indicolite gem. I mean, forget about $5.99. Probably more like $59.99 if they were indicolites for you. So a huge opportunity. Grab them quickly, and we'll give them 30 seconds, and then we got to go. I just love that we have so much variety in just even our styles of earrings today. So many different styles to bring you, from necklaces to pendants to fabulous earrings. Of course, we always bring the rings. We've even got the highest end diamond gents ring, not the wall of diamonds. Something a little different for the gentleman today as well. So that's going to be $599 for the pair. They're really $499 at checkout. Can't encourage you to pick those up enough when they are as wearable as they are, right? There's a wearability about a blue topaz that really makes those super, super fun to own, because you're going to pick them up and reach for them a lot in your jewelry wardrobe. So there they are, paired up together. You are getting two. Just had to get that one off there for you. And let's give a final call. $499 to check out if you'd like those London blues. Time for them to go. Here's your lowest price on them, and 55 points. That is not just an insignificant little diamond weight. You're getting over a half carat. We very rarely see that in an earring. So our last call on those. Are you ready for a little top of the hour, or We got a, I think this is going to be one that, look at that. I love it. It's so cool. I would wear that as a pinky ring all day, every day. Pink diamonds in the most lavish styling for you. 3 of them together, all matched. That's coming up. So stay with us. We'll bring it out at the top of the hour, which is about 60 seconds away. And those are a hit, aren't they? Oh my goodness, we love the Huggies, and I paired it up with the Huggies. If you still want to get a pair of those kind of heart-shaped profile Huggies, you can do that. Feel free to. Time to move. We've got 2 hours left today. We've got 3 hours tomorrow. Then the event is coming to its conclusion. Now, conclusion. Did I say coming to an inclusion? There's the jewelry gal in me, guys, or just the fact that I stay up all night. That could be more like it. The brain and the mouth, they don't sync up for a while. And guys, we are in our finale of the event. Now, don't fear, don't be all sad, don't be sad that it's over, because guess what? I'm going to tell you, we're really doing something special, kicking off something very special on Monday. So I want you to be with me on Monday, because we're going to really do something cool to start off the week. So, there's a silver lining to the sale coming to an end. That you got to trust in me on that. It's the top of the hour, so we're going to talk about that pink diamond band. It's a new one. I have to bring out some new for you, just out of respect the fact that some of you don't miss shows very often, so we like to bring you new even during an event like this, so it's not all the pieces you already have, right? Give you some kind of example of something new, and in this case, really beyond what we've ever brought before. And again, 2 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow, sale's over, so if you'll give me requests, we'd be happy to bring those out. I do have a special ring here. It's going to be the most wearable band. And yet, we're not doing something that's traditional. We've still got a band, so it's giving more gold than most rings do. But there's something about the petite nature of the dome. We saw kind of the antithesis of this with the Fawn diamond, where it's the big, oversized, covered in diamond dome. This is where you're getting a little bit more narrow of a dome. So you can still have a dome ring that is very wearable and a little bit more like everyday petite. This is one, though, that has 3 big pink diamonds together. And we've never had anything like that before. Sometimes we'll see one center stone, and then there's a halo matching around it. This is 3 individual stones here set together in a match, where you're going to have that 3-stone style we see a lot of in white diamonds, but in the natural fancy pinks. It is item number 7023, which seems like today's date too in my mind. So just like the universe all vibing, right? Stars aligning. Take a look at this. One of my dear friend's birthdays today, but I doubt he's watching. He's probably not watching. But DJ, if you're watching, happy birthday. All right, here we go. It's 7023. You never know. You never know. It's new, and I love it. I just think that is just ultra chic. Just like the coolest ring. You want to look like the cool it girl ring, that's it. And right now, I'm going to say this is only in rose, because pink diamonds tend to be very much like we like to see them in rose. But keep in mind a couple of things here. There's a simple elegance about it. It would look so much, I think, more regular if that was just one stone. We went all out. We're giving you 25 points of cushion cuts. I don't know about that carat weight. I was looking at it. I was measuring them. I was a little bit trying to wrap my head around this, because they look like a lot more total carat weight. And in essence, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that this is almost like a bezel. It's not, it's a prong set, but there's that border, if you will, of gold around each stone. So it's like a dual setting, bezel and prongs together. And yet, that's what I think is helping to make these stones look even larger. And they're still large stones. You can see they narrow a little bit on the sides. We've got just a little bit under 1/5 of a carat in the middle. And then your side stones are even there, broken up. So it's really just a beautiful, beautiful look. And I'm going to make it, I just think, oh, mixing and matching and stacking rings right now, and all of that is so popular, so cool. And you're going, I don't know, maybe you don't have a lot of rose gold. We know the pink diamonds look stunning in rose. And look at this finishing through the inside. I mean, we're talking solid, 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 all mirror finished, even on the interior. And yet, here's something new we have not seen. I love this as a pinky ring. I love it even as a thumb ring. I don't know, I think pinky ring, it's a must. But for a lot of gals, it's just going to be that perfect size for your ring finger or middle finger or index. You wear it wherever. But those are, I think a lot of people look at our pink diamonds. I mean, I had so many questions. The one that I brought you late Thursday, or was it late Wednesday? So many questions about it, because I had a 29 pointer and everybody wanted that piece, but not everybody was here to see it live. So by the time you maybe caught the show on recap, it was sold, of course. But there have been a lot of gals saying, I really do think I need a pink diamond. And let me also just tell you, the inside track is we don't get new ones in. We have been working with what we've had is trickling out, and there's nothing to replenish it. So every time we see a pink diamond go out the door, that's one less that we're going to see going forward. And right now we could bring new ones in, but the price tags, you got to understand, they are so astronomical, meaning the way we would buy them, with all of our connections and all of our inroads to the jewelry world, which is infinite when you've got the backing that this company has. And it really is impossible to bring a stone in with all the negotiations and all the ruthless, value that we demand here. It's impossible to bring them in at the prices we offer them for. And that's why we're not replenishing. There are not new ones coming in. That's why. So it's time to get them. And this ring takes a lot of them. You got 3 in 1. And it gives it that balance that we love of the threes. We love seeing this always, the balance, the symmetry. We love the meaning behind it, all of that. If it's a past, present, future design, if it's significant to a number of, where your heart lies in your family, if it's your 3 children or your 3 pets or whatever it is. This is just a really beautifully classic, clean, but very important ring, but you're wearing it. I think even with the 29-pointer, the 30-pointers, certainly the 50-pointers, the pink diamonds are so valuable. I've heard it from so many of you. You say, I don't really wear it. I have it and I love it, but I'm not wearing it just because it's so important and so valuable. I hold off. This one, wear it, live in it, love it. Oh, take a look. I'm thrilled it's here. I'm excited we've got it for you. And you know what? It's a pricey ring. I was looking at, there was a bypass I'd never seen before, and it came out in the clearance, and I'm looking at it. It was a bypass ring with a yellow and a pink. And I'm looking at it, and I'm going, there's a little yellow diamond and a little pink diamond, and that's all there is. It's probably here somewhere. I can show it to you. And I'm looking at it going, why is this $5,999? It's because bigger stones put together, that's really a lot of value. I'm going to make this, well, it's supposed to be, and I know this is where, again, we got to maneuver the brand new here and massage it a little bit, because it's supposed to be $4,299 because there are 3 perfectly matched, saturated, natural, fancy pink diamonds in a band of gold. Here's what it looks like. I'm just going to show it here. This is how I would wear it. I'll show it on the ring finger as well, but I want to start there because I really like that look and that feel. That, to me, gives me almost like a little signet vibe. We see a lot of, the more dainty signet rings out there, so popular. And there you have it, dotted with those large pink diamonds. I mean, this is what it looks like on the ring finger here for you as well. So let me show you a couple ways you can wear it. Oh, I love it. I'm going to get away from $42.99 right now. Let's see if we love the pink diamond trio, a stack, a band. This, again, nothing too wide. It doesn't go from here to here. It's not going to be like a difficult to wear piece. It sits, look at this. It doesn't go way up high. It's a relatively, I don't want you to hear the word dome and go, oh, that's going to be, banging on everything and complicated. Not at all. Really sits pretty flush to the hand here. You know what I'm going to do? Do we have anybody thinking about it so far? Nope, not yet. Probably has a lot to do with that $4,300 price tag. Let's put it on the auction block and see if you like it as much as I do. And better yet, maybe get you a really, 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 really good value at the same time, because pink diamonds, one of the more expensive stones in the world to own. And let's do it. Not even a $4,000, $3,000, or even a $2,500 open. We still have blue topaz earrings going out, still have Huggies going out, still have those mirror finished modern square tube design earrings going out. A lot of that happening. But right now, I gotta get this a home. $2,000 to open. 3 individual pink diamonds. 3 of them. That's it. Sleek, seamless, rose gold only. Only option to make is, how can we size it for you? What size would you like it? Because where do you want to wear it? How about we go even lower than that? And I don't know, auctions and sales don't seem to mix, but I just had to get away from the $4,300. I had to get as far away from it as possible, and I think we are. I'll go even lower. We'll see if anybody loves it. Wearable ring. Again, isn't there something to be said for those pieces you're going to wear a lot of? And maybe pink diamonds, that's what's kept you away from, is you're going, I'm not going to wear that enough to spend the money to get a pink diamond. I'm not going to get enough wear out of it. I'm too scared. It's too valuable, and these are valuable. But again, you can wear it. There's a casualness and a vibe and a stackability to it. Put it on with what you already wear. We're not asking you to remove another piece of jewelry. That would be the great look. Even if what you don't already wear is the rose gold, you can mix and match, and that's something we're seeing a lot of right now. I'm going to have to get on board with that because that's a really cool look. I feel like I see it everywhere else on everyone else, and I love the look. So if you want to try that, here's the way to do it, even if you don't have a lot of rose gold already. I have nobody at $2,000, so let's try something else entirely. I'll go $1,500 to open. Which pink diamond's just one pink diamond of that size. Never done that before, but you get 2 others that match on the sides of the ring. Yes, go ahead, Jalen. Yes. Okay. Let me see. I think I have it right here. I do. All right. Heart-shaped tanzanite coming up. Recap, request. 60 seconds, Tony, on this one. $50 increments will be fine. Yes, $100 extra will be coming off the price, whatever it ends at, which right now we're looking for $1,500. I have it, 7058. Now, Jalen, you may just want to let them know, just full disclosure, I have a bigger one too. If they were thinking this is a 531 that we showed last night, I do have a bigger stone that's 865. It's obviously going to be a little bit more, but just putting it out there, those are my two heart-shaped tanzanites. That's all I got. All right, sounds like we're getting to our request. No open yet, 40 seconds remaining. We don't like my pink diamond ring. Okay, well, it was a kind of cool new piece there. It's just a simpler way, you know, maybe not as dressy. How many people tell me every day? I get emails every day. I'd like to stay away from the double or the triple halo because it looks too dressy in my mind, and I want to wear it every day. And I think that has a lot to do with what we've all been through in the last several years. Maybe 5 years ago you were all about the halos, and now you're like, I'm just more casual in general. I'm not, you know, as fussy with my wardrobe and dressing, so I really just want, you know, my jewelry to reflect that and be that wear every day. I mean, even if you're in a cute, you know, jogger set or you're, you know, lounging, this is still a ring that you could wear. So I've got to move on. We've got a request here for a heart shape, so let's take a look at 7058. That's still here if you'd like to open it up, let me know, but apparently that's not the thing today. Take a look at this. I do really admire this heart shape so much. It's always nice to see a heart-shaped tanzanite. They're rare. We do have the 865 if you'd like to see it, but this could be that perfect value, 7058, because it gives you a big stone at a small price. 531 is the carat weight. We did see it last night, but luckily it's still here. So that's good news for anybody who wants to ask about it. Does anyone like the pink diamond? Okay. You know what? If you just, guys, since we were going to try to move here with only 2 hours left in the show, if you just want to sell it at $1,500, I'm cool with that, which would be $1,400, so that anybody who wants the pink diamond, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do auctions 2 and 3 times. So let's just, you know, put it out there. If anybody wants that one, just take it, because I'm getting a lot of requests here, and I want to make sure we get everything in. I really don't want to leave you with anything else you need to see here. Because we only have a total of less than 5 hours left in the event. So here we go, and I know how that goes. And a lot of people will wait till the end. So I want to help you, get all these pieces in. And this one, perfect. 1 carat in diamonds. It's got that heart-shaped stone. Remember we did an emerald version, but the stone is not a heart shape. This is the heart-shaped stone with the heart-shaped designer style around it that gives you those mirror finished lobes of gold on the outside, and then just seamlessly goes right into pave on the shoulders. So it goes from halo right on in. It's completely seamless with the diamonds there on the side. Let me try it on. If anybody would like this, didn't we have this for $99.99 and then it went down? Oh, I know it did. But originally, $99.99, watch, yeah. What's what? Current size on the pink is let me find the bag. Where is it? It's, right now it's a 6. You got it? All right, so rather we're talking about pink and tanzanites at the same time. If anybody would like this one, do you want the value? I had it on a wheel. I'll honor it right now. It's not even $3,000. $29.99 should be enough to do it and get it at home. How about not even $29, $28, $27? Oh no, we're asking $2,699, and with an extra $100 that's coming your way, so $25.99 on this dazzling heart shape. And the beauty of a heart shape is if it's cut really, really well, it's going to still give you that brilliance. See, you see all the flashes coming from that stone. This is tanzanite. It's supposed to, give you saturation and richness, and it does. But you get those extra flashes, which is really interesting because that's normally something reserved more for the rounds and the trillion cuts, right? So $25.99 at checkout there. I saw the reds, right, even down the middle, all the way out to the sides of that stone. So if we're thinking about the pink diamond trio band, that's going to be $1,500 out the door, makes it $1,400. And it was currently a size 6, but again, you can wear it wherever you want. I think it's one of those versatile styles, so wear it where you want. We'll size it whatever you need. Coming up, pink zircon on the way in a bit. And this was a request, just a little recap from last evening. Big pink diamond earrings, big ones. Also, a white diamond pendant is here, and fawn diamonds here. We've got more. So if you missed out on the first one, we've got a diamond tennis bracelet. a big tanzanite and a cushion cut, a pink zircon pendant, a blue sapphire round. I am going to get you another one with pink diamonds because I had one last night and a lot of people missed out. So we'll bring that. Okay, let me know if you like this tanzanite for $25.99. What a pretty stone. Great looking gem, and what a value. It's all about the value. Next up, one left on my ruby necklace. I'm going to start with this one on the hand, Tony, because it's about the size. This will be another one of those pendant chain combinations. So it's an entire necklace, but it's removable. So you're using the chain for other things. That is a large piece, that's for sure. And let's give you a great, great look at it. 5462 is the number. Start with the measurement, because that I think is a big deal here, is the size of the piece overall that is covered in gems, rubies that are princess cut, diamonds that are both baguettes and rounds, 1.25 inches from top to bottom there with the bail. This chain even has diamonds bezel set within it as well. Here's the inside. There's that finishing that you have, which we'll show you up close, and there's your chain, which is going to have 4 different adjustable lengths, still that 16 to 18 inch opportunity, but it's going to have a little more flexibility within those 2 inches of adjustability. Here we go. You want to see it on the neckline before we show it up close, because this is about the size. 164 in the ruby weight. Here we go. Oh, I love it. Love that. Just a across the room perspective on it. 164 on invisible sets. Those are princess cut rubies, 9 of them together. Then you go halo, 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 but it's rounds, baguettes, and more rounds. Even the bail has a double row in diamonds to go with it. This is one only, just in the white gold. We are giving you this chain, which you can see there, 4 different O-rings for adjustability, lobster claw clasp. Now let me do, I've got to show it up close. It's so good to see what this is, you know, how it's created with so many different cuts. And look at the back. There's that fully finished under gallery to your pendant so that it's nice and smooth against the neckline. I just love it, love it. And hello, birthday month for July birthdays. Well, we're getting into Leo season here. Here are your rubies. Wow, look at those. Everything is just immaculate. I'm looking at the setting. Complex would be the word. If you're sitting down as a designer or a setter and you're putting that together, oh, my goodness, just looks just perfection. They did it so right. And those baguettes have a way that they shimmer differently than the round brilliants. And then the rubies have a different kind of light and glow than the diamonds do. I love it. And the price tag is the best part. Is that possible? Because it's pretty good looking, right? With 183 in diamond weight, it's extreme. And 164 in rubies, and all that 14K, and a chain included, and it's not even going to be $2,000? Well, that's pretty good. $2,000? $19.99, $18.99, $17.99. No, you're getting one opportunity to get the rubies and the diamonds. It is a big medallion piece, but it's in that squared off styling, and we'll make it $17.77. Take $100 off. It is last call on the event. It's time to make sure everything goes $16.77, and that's why these prices are getting even better. They're getting lower than ever before. We are really, truly in our finale here, so it's time to get your favorite $16.77 and check out on that size. Remember, it's 1.25 inches just in the drop. We're talking about 1 inch, or actually a little more than 1 inch wide. The whole squared off piece, really, really beautifully done. And only $16.77. One caller. That's good. We're waiting until that one goes, but that should not take long. 60 seconds, I think, is even too much. We can just do 30, and I have a feeling we're going to be seeing that one out the door. Huge men's ring coming up as well, all covered in diamonds. How about our 221? We do the 1 carat 44 a lot, or is it the 142, 141, whatever the wall of diamonds is? We've got a 221 diamond gents ring. Could be ladies too. It's just a lot of pave. Nobody on that one. Okay. Well, ruby lovers. Something about a princess cut ruby, 9 of them together, each one glowing. I'm barely moving it because look at, I mean, we got so little, room to work with. Look at how stunning those rubies are on their own. How is something like this $16.77 with the chain with diamonds? It's here if you want it. I do want to show you my my beautiful tourmaline here. This is such a pretty orangey pink. So very much like Padparasha-esque to the color ways that you've got 2 different colors coming together and blending. a museum piece for sure. 7334. I know we've got a lot to show you, but again, please get requests in. Happy to put everything on the back burner to get you the requests that you need while we're in last call. And really, really important to keep this in mind. That is a rubellite meets a golden. If you know, certain tourmalines are just, most tourmalines in this world, because there are thousands of colors of tourmalines that have been identified. And a lot of times as a result, you'll get blends of colors. But a color that is important and rare gets its own name, right? We talk about Paraiba, rubellites, indicolites. Those are stones that are not just named for their color. We don't just use a green tourmaline. We really have those specialty rare stones that get their own name within the tourmaline family. This is really, think of it like a combination of a rubellite and a jaunite. Jaunites are more golden, the rubellites are more red-pink. This really has those colors coming together, which makes it even more magical. And before we really call it a jubilite or something like that, which kind of sounds jubilant, that's what this stone is, because we're also looking at the color and the clarity combined. It's bright, and that's where tourmalines really, really suffer, is with clarity, and this one has no issues whatsoever. So orangey pink is what I'd call it, because I don't think I'm going to start the rumor there's a new jubilite, but it kind of gives me that jaunite, rubellite feel, and it's got that stunning clarity that's really lively. It's 14K. It's with the halo. You can change the gold if you want to, so it's just the band you're really thinking about here. Is the band's really the only, you know, large gold you see, but it's also 93 points in diamonds in addition to your 629 in that orangey pink, Padbarasha-esque type of color that's happening there, and yet it's not even going to be that $5,999 any longer. Did anybody get the ruby necklace yet? I thought we were verifying. I thought so. Erin, you're taking the rubies. Thank you so much. Ruby and diamond necklace gone. And here we go with the 629 orangey pink. We got to get away from $59.99 in a hurry. So come on in. What a great stone. I have one other that we're calling a fawn. Let me show you, since we're on a little tourmaline 101 here as far as fancy colors go. This is fancy colors mixed. Look at the fawn. So that's more of a peachy tone, kind of a pink and an orange as well, but more on the pastel side. So you see how you really got saturation playing with these. So that's coming up a little later, but that's really where it shows not only is it the play of the two colors, but different saturation levels therein. This is not $59.49 or $39.99. It's time to get the museum tourmaline. This reminds me so many memorable stones we've seen over the years together, where it's like that really unique color that plays because it's multiple colors together, and it really is unique to you. Nobody else is going to have a stone quite like it. Really special. It's one of those that almost morphs a little bit, like in one light it looks more orange, other lights it looks more pinky red. It's not $39.99 at all. We'll just send it on out. $2,999 less your $100 at checkout. That's going to make it $2,899, and just classic rock. I mean, beautiful, right? The beautiful bright colors. That's what's so sensational. You just see a lot of murkiness in tourmalines, and the bigger they get, the more inclusions you're expecting to see. Not the case with this 6 carat 29 at all. So $2,899 at checkout. Just had to give that a look. If you like that fawn, kind of like the lighter shades of the pinks and the orange, I'm happy to show that big emerald cut as well. And then we have our big diamond gents ring coming up. And don't forget, even a diamond tennis bracelet, giving you a 3 carat size, total weight, and that's here as well. And I've had that umpteen times, but it's not usually $100 extra off. So we'll have a fun little diamond party with that one. Coming your way next, we've got a special pair of diamond earrings, the cascading waterfall, and then a quick wheel. Let's do the wheel. My favorite pieces. I just sometimes like to put them together and show you what we can do on a quick little just show of how we can make even pieces that have been here in the event that just need a little extra push maybe out the door. That tourmaline is still here. Feel free to call. A lot of pieces we're waiting till we move off to, you know, a lot of pieces are going after the fact because that's where I'm trying to move quickly, show you a lot. But here's our great wheel. I'm starting with one we've seen during the event, and yet we're going to add this stunning Russian demantoid with the white and the yellow diamonds to it. Got 2 other pieces to add, so it won't be a big wheel. We just really want to focus in on some very exotic superstars. Did somebody ask for a superstar? Perhaps you're looking for an actual literal star. And there it is, made of kite cut diamonds. Those are white diamonds that are kite cut, and then those are pink diamonds around it in the rows. Here's the Russian demantoid with the white and yellow diamonds, and then last but not least, a really stunning bright royal blue sapphire. That's my wheel. We got a good looking assortment here, all one of a kinds. Fabulous they are. That star ring is a very sophisticated way to do a star design. There's a lot of stars going on right now in the world of jewelry, celestials, everything. It's moons, it's crescents, it's planets. I'm seeing planets. I'm seeing Saturn a lot in different jewelry designs where there's the whole ring around the planet. I'm going, okay, that's cool. It's a cool vibe. This is where it's a very sophisticated level star because we're also using those really fancy cuts, right? The kite cuts and the white diamonds that are seamlessly put together. We just saw rubies. Do you remember those princess cuts that we had? They're all invisibly set. This is an invisible set as well, but you're taking kite cuts, 5 of them, putting them together so for all the world, when somebody sees this on your hand, you will know that they're kite cuts. You might look down every time and say, my ring has a star cut diamond because that's how beautifully set together they are. Surrounded by pink diamonds as your border. We also have the sapphire, it's a 1 carat. We've got the Mandarin, it's our 232 in the bridge. Loving that bridge where you just want like a glittery backdrop to your fabulous Mandarin that's set up high. That's the way to get your bridge. And then we also have the kite cuts, 53 points in the kite cut diamonds, and also the pink diamonds at 44, and then the 73-point Russian demantoid with the yellows. Something about that bright, vibrant green with the pop of the yellows with it, perfection. Take a look at our 4. We're getting you a value. And I would hop on the lines because you know how these go. A discount wheel on a sale event. Oh my, don't get better than this. Here's the Mandarin. There's that stunning Russian demantoid ultimate neon. That's a nearly 3/4 carat. Here's the star, which again, do you see it? The kite cuts. Let me move it a little bit at an angle here so you really see right about, need you to see the surface pop of the diamond there. So you can understand that these are right there. See how the 1 lights up there and then 2 and 3? Do you see how that works? So that's really what I'm doing is trying to outline the shape of the diamond so you can understand what we're talking about when we've got kite cuts put together. So you can see right there, there's 1 reflecting, then the 2 together, and then, oh yeah, that's why I love it so much. It almost looks like you have a, do you remember back in the day when kids would wear the little sneaks and they would light up as they stepped? You could always, right? You remember them, right? You remember those, like where, you know, you take a step and they'd kind of like, they'd light up in red lines on the soles of the sneakers. This is what it looks like. This is like, there's some electronics built in here, right? There's got to be a little remote you carry, right? This is what you get off the surface of those kite cuts. The coolest thing ever, right? That's what I love is that as you're wearing it and as it moves, this is not a trick of the cameras. Look at how the surface of your kite cuts light up. And then better yet, we surround it with pinks. I just think that's the coolest ring we have. For something with a little more like you think you got it all in jewelry, you might not have that. Then the Mandarin, then the demantoid, then the sapphire, not to leave those out. They're a little more traditional, but they all got fun things going on too. I know, it's tough. If you're a sapphire, it's tough to sit up next to that star ring. Do we have a favorite? Any favorites so far? They're expensive. 77. Ooh, one of them's 10. I'll let you guess. Which one's listed at 10,700? Which one's listed at 10,767? And which one's listed at 10,487? The cheap one is only 77. That's the sapphire. I'll just tell you. 77.37 was the list on the sapphire. I will take them. Everything else is 10 grand and up, and I'm just literally reading off bags here. There's the 10,000. There's the 77.37. That's the sapphire. Here's the star ring. Oh, that one's got red marker on it. That's not, doesn't look good on TV, did it? 10,767. That's the demantoid, and then the Mandarin garnet is the 10,721. That's where they all started. How nice to just finish with a bang here, with a little flurry on our fabulous 4. And do you think we can cause a little frenzy on the phone lines with our fabulous 4 for this really, really big finale? Final days here, 2 days left of the sale event, hour and a half left today, 3 hours with you tomorrow. That's it, finito. But big, big debut, you got to be with me on Monday. You got to be with me. You just won't believe what you're going to see on Monday. Here's what we're going to do. 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, all great. All makes sense to me. You're not getting them for even $3,000. These are some very high-end individual rings. And you're not paying 3. And you're not paying even 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, $22.99. I know we got some favorites. Is it the star ring? That'll be as is, by the way. The star ring, just in the white and the rose together. Take a look. Then we've got my demantoid. Figured the demantoid with the yellow diamonds, that's as is. So the 2 on the sides, as is. Anything else, Mandarin sapphire, you can change. 22, 21, 2,000 bucks, they're not. I'm making them $19.99 right now. The very first callers make them $18.99 at checkout. What are we thinking about? Star ring first? Let's try it on. Item number 197. That goes back a ways. Look at the finishing on the inside. So look, there's a star that sets it up high. Then you've got the elevation of the diamonds there. So you're giving diamonds like light. Diamonds like light. They need it. And look what happens now. Let me try it on because you're going to see all this, even from a distance, how they just light up and shine. Take a look at this one. Oh, my favorite. I might need to add that. If you want to leave that for me, that is no problem at all. I'm shopping right along with you on a sale event like this. This is the time to take them. $18.99 at checkout. Any one of them you like? 60 seconds. Let's go. My star ring is here. Any questions on any of these before we go? Because I'll try them on. We'll give you all the details as we show you. We can even zoom right on in and show you up close. Don't let the Mandarin stay here for $19.99. Look how clean and bright. And boy, there's been a run of Mandarins where it's like one goes and everybody says, I missed it. So come on in on that Mandarin. That's going to give you that 232 size with a carat 36 in diamond weight around it. Heavier style bridge because it's wide gold all the way around there. And remember, if you need a DB2Y or you need a gift idea or you need something special for that event coming up and you want to take $100 off, it doesn't need to be just what we're showing you. And I know everyone's going to wait till 10 minutes before the show ends tomorrow, but call us now with your favorites and anything else you might need to see. Yeah. The post on the heart-shaped Huggies. Oh my goodness. Well, let me measure that. Do you want millimeters or inches? I don't usually measure posts. They're pretty standard size in the jewelry world, but what's that? Millimeters? Okay. Millimeters, let's see. That's a very good question. I had plenty of room. No, there are some. Sometimes, if we look at the total length of the post in the millimeters here is, boy, that's 8.5 millimeters long. That's going to equate to a little under ½ an inch, if that helps too. Yeah, just about, they're a little over 1/4 of an inch in the length if you want inches on those posts. And I had no trouble with them at all. I don't find them tight at all. Yes? She did. Suzanne in Ohio, huh? Hi, Suzanne. Is that Suzanne S? I've got 2 Suzanne S's, though, actually. But one's in Ohio, and my other one's, she's somewhere else. Thank you. Nice to hear from you. Good to have you with us. Did she say anything? Did she receive her recent purchase, her tourmaline? She didn't mention it to you? She got that really pretty. Do you guys remember? I know you remember the heart-shaped blue-green tourmaline that I had, the huge one. It was like 14 carats. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. All right, coming up, 19. Nope, not on those. All right, coming up. How about we just put something up here that I think you're going to like if you like diamonds, because we have a mounting where it's one of our bigger diamond mountings. We do. I have been waiting so long to show this to you, and I can't wait any longer because it is, I told you at the beginning of the show, there are 2 standout values that really just, they go head and shoulders above and beyond the rest. This is one of them. One of them's already gone. That would be the 1 carat 02 Fawn diamond I had. Okay, you guys don't like that star ring for $18.99. I am so buying that star ring. That ring right there, oh my goodness. Don't tell me that's not going to get compliments wherever you go. Like wherever you go. That's a pretty piece. Let's talk about a pink zircon, completely mined out, discovered 2.5 years ago from a mine in Sri Lanka. A neighboring mine to where some of the best sapphires in the world are mined. Here's what we're going to do on this pink zircon. It is the one I always talk about that looks like you stacked. It looks like you bought 3 rings, looks like you bought a zircon, looks like you bought a ring guard and another ring guard and put them all together. This is one ring that's going to contain one of the highest diamond weights we do at 182 in diamond weight. In total, it's so pretty. It's really, really, really rare to see a diamond weight like this go down. And you know what? Because we have still that wheel and I had no traction on that wheel at all, I'm going to be really, really curious to see if even that sale event price I'm so excited about here is going to do the trick. I'm going to go lower. So if you really would like to add a pink zircon, and if you already have one, you're probably set. I don't know if it's one you need like 3 or 4 of. But if you have yet to experience the rarity and the beauty of this double refractive stone, it gives you truly more flash than diamonds are capable of. So I know we all defer to diamonds and we bow down to diamonds and think it's the most brilliant in the world. But the truth is, there are a couple of rare stones. Zircon as a family has double refraction. Diamonds are singly refractive, so you will actually get more brilliance from stones like zircons than you do from diamonds. So if you're like me, and hey, if you are sparkle obsessed, don't be ashamed, be proud of that, own it, and let your jewelry reflect that. This is the ring that does it better than any, because you're getting the double refractive of the stone, but it's also 182 in diamond weight. Now, it's in the rose and the white. You don't have to leave it that way. If you're a hater of rose gold, don't worry, we'll do it in any gold you want. If you want all white, all yellow, all rose, that's okay too. It's one ring. It truly looks like you invested into 3 separate rings. And I'm going to need a caller right now, because I'm going to take it even lower than I'm supposed to, because I want to make sure it goes. And I think it's one of our greater values as is. 7069, 307 is the stone size. Then you get a whopping 182. Do you realize that's more than our saddle ring? And the saddle ring has, consider this, tiny diamonds. These are not tiny diamonds. They're big stones, all round brilliance, all the way throughout. 182 is the diamond weight. It looks for all the world when this is on your hand like you have a rose gold, in this case, a rose gold zircon that's got a beautiful halo and diamonds down the sides, and then it looks like you stacked a ring top and bottom. But that is not complicated to do because it's all one ring. So slide it on and suddenly they fit perfectly. I say they, it's one, because it looks, I'm talking about stacking, doesn't always fit perfectly. It doesn't always feel great. This is going to be made in your size, meaning we're going to size this to whatever you need. If that's a size 10, if that's a size 8, if that's a size 9, if that's a size 6, whatever it is. And this is going to be what looks like, that's where if you do keep it in two-tone like this, that's where it really, I think, emphasizes that stacked look. If you go all one color of gold, I still think it's going to look like a stack 3 times over. But again, you decide. All rose, all yellow, all white, or keep it in the rose and the white, which actually then makes those diamonds right around the zircon almost look like they're pinks. Nobody on this one yet. Well, I think we're going to have a little fight to the finish on this one. It's bottom line, one of the greater values at $49.99 that I have. Yes. Demantoid and the Mandarin? Yeah. Sure. Okay, so let me get this done and then we'll bring them back up. So let me just do that real quick since a little late response to our wheel here. I'll get this out the door in a hurry. Call me. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. I do not want you to miss out on this zircon. Where are my jewelers at? Do we have jewelers out there? Are they on vacay? Are they like, my jewelers are going to love this. Like people who are in the trade who make their own stuff and they're buying our stuff to use it for the diamonds. Because this is that value. You're not spending $49.39 or even $29.99 on a carat 82, one of the larger diamond mountings we do. In all, what do we have? Over 12,000 mountings. I had someone count the other day. Granted, they didn't have to sit there and count, don't worry. They looked in a computer system, but it was over 12,000 mountings that we have created to this point in time. 12,000, not to mention some of the designer pieces we bring from outside designers. That's a lot of mountings. There's been a lot of big mountings, but this is one of our best for diamond weights, and you're not paying $29.99. Zircon is rare. It's not zirconia related. They have nothing to do with one another. Zirconias are man-made stones. They're diamond simulants. They're just meant to look like a diamond. I know we don't sell those, right? You're probably not interested in those. If you're here, you want the best. You want rare. The zircon delivers that. But then you get this great diamond weight, and it's not 29, 28, 27, or 26. It's not even 25. I don't know. I'm giving away a 182 diamond mounting right here, right now, and you're not spending 27, 26, 25, 24, or 23. And I'm saying, go ahead, take that extra $100 off no matter how low. But the problem is, that's where I was supposed to stop at $24.99. I've already gone well past that, blew right by it. I'm saying try it right now because this is the one to own. And you know what it is? It's the way this is set, the little bit of the gaps there. It really is intended to look like a triple ring you put together. Let's go lower. I knew I'd have to. I just could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel we got to go lower than even this $23.99, making it $22. How about something better than $22, then $21, then $2,099? It is a giveaway. Zircon lovers, and it's that not a pinky like a little girl pink. This is a sophisticated, rich fuchsia color. It is sophisticated, which is why it looks so good paired with the rose gold as well. And yet it's not even going to be $2,099. All right, I give up. I'll make it $19.99. First call, you can have it for $18.99. And is Irma the same color looking for the garnets from the wheel? Who is that? So should we do Phyllis's request first? She's off the line. Did she get mad that I had to finish this first? Okay, good. All right, Phyllis, we'll bring them back right now. So we're going to bring back the Mandarin and the demantoid from the last wheel. And then Irma, we've got your alexandrite as well coming up. So a really, really good one. All right, next up, $19.99 makes it $18.99. That's a winner. And I know you're recognizing that. I know you are. And I know you know what good gold and good diamonds go for. And that is not an appropriate price tag for a piece like this. Look at it again on the hand. And if you are just, I'm not a rose gold person either. If you don't like the rose gold, I am offering to do it all in white, all in rose, or all in yellow for you, whatever you need. So you don't even have to leave it this way. If two-tone's not your thing, if you're just not a fan of the rose, if maybe you don't like white gold, it's fine. We'll do whatever you want in that incredible design, but it's $1,899. And that for $182 does not work together just as it is. And then you get a 307 zircon from that Ceylon variety. My goodness, what a ring there. Call me if you like it. Let's go to some requests here. I have the Mandarin. I wanted to see that one up close. You got it. Here's the Mandarin from the wheel. That's going to be item number 7285. Call me on the zircon. It's waiting for somebody. Somebody's taking everything. I'm just not waiting for pieces to go because then this show moves like molasses. So I'm not into that. I'm a fast shopper. I do need to, I have to balance that with comprehensive descriptions and all that, so you have no questions, but, you know, I'm a fast shopper, so I like to see a lot. Yeah. Here we go with the 232 with the 136. Now, these were for, you got it. Okay, and I'm going to show the demantoid next, but I want to give this close up. 7285, 232 oval. Set up top, that's 4 rows underneath, 2 rows, 1 top, 1 bottom. Amazing. Wider bands, so I say size up a half size. If you're 7 and you're always a 7, don't get a 7. Get a 7.5 because we need it to be comfortable. Otherwise, you have to send it back to us and we'll still size it for you for free and we'll change the size because we can do that for you. We're your jeweler, but then you got to send it back and then you got to wait and then we got to send it back to you. So I say just get it a half a size and you're good to go. It arrives ready to wear. Take a look at how it slips on the hand here. Of course, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why you need to size up. That's my size, but it's not going all the way to sit where it should sit, and that's because it's so wide. That's why we're saying go up a half a size. So get it whatever you need, but go up a half more than you want, and it'll be a fit. And you know what? Not even asking for $10,721. You know the deal. This one is, it's not coming off. That's why you got to go up a half a size. I don't want you to have that experience when you get it home and you're so excited and you go, oh, it doesn't fit. Go up a half a size. Trust, 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 trust. I'll make it $19.99, and that's the close-up on the big Mandarin, one only in the world there. Also an opportunity, though, to change the gold. Then the demantoid's coming up. These were the $10,000 plusers as far as list prices, so you've got a lot of savings there. And then here we go. $19.99 makes it $18.99 for the Mandarin. Let's talk about the demantoid because she might be debating between the two. They're both rare garnets. I will say if you're going more rarity, it's the demantoid. Yes. Yes, there is. You won't see it on this stone with the naked eye, but if she has a loop, if you don't go online, I'm sure they're $20 and you can have them delivered in one day. And it's spelled, I know everyone says L-O-O-P. It's not L-O-O-P. It's, so if you're going, I can't find one, or it's bringing up something on the computer that's like a big thing that my kids would play with in the backyard that's like a loop-to-loop. No, it's L-O-U-P-E. So for those of you, just search if you need one. It's good to have. Always good to have a loop at home because you know, it's really, it gives you an opportunity to really evaluate your stones in a way that we could never show even on TV. And we magnify everything on TV. So, you know, it's good to have, you know, if you're, and to see a horsetail, like in item number 7613, it's a 73 pointer. It is a Russian stone that's going to be big enough where it's there, but it's not one that takes away. It doesn't, you know, add an inclusion where you're going, oh, it looks dirty. It's not that kind of inclusion. It's a microscopic inclusion that is signifying it's from Russia. That is the original find for demantoids. It's still the most valuable of all the sources. It also has the brightest color. So if you really like that bright pop of neon, that's really what you get from Russia. Also, it's 61 points in the yellow and 25 points in the white. So bigger yellow diamond presence than even your white diamonds here. And it's only $19.99. This is just a recap from the wheel that we had some questions on. So there's the Mandarin and the demantoid. Which do we like? Yes, of course, on the way right now. Here's the demantoid on the hand. That'll be as is, though. So there's no gold color change because there's already the two different colors, the yellow and the white here. So that one's got to stay the way it is. Yellow and white gold together there. And that's $19.99. It'll be $18.99 at checkout. It's just a quick recap from that little wheel I did, that Fab 4 that we had for you. So it sounds like we've got some verifications going on between the demantoid, one rare garnet, to another. There's the Mandarin. No? Okay. Last call on demantoid and Mandarin. Here they are. And then Irma, great alexandrite. Perfect one for the request, I think, too. Perfect. Perfect. We've got a really nice 110, a 110 alexandrite. Yay. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness, you didn't have one yet. Oh, well, that's the perfect one then. Yes, that's great. She loves her mint tourmaline. I'm so excited to hear that. Thanks, Suzanne. Appreciate you shopping with me today. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your summertime. Is it now? Gosh, I guess next weekend's the last weekend of July, right? Yeah, can you believe it? So next Sunday, the 31st, here we go. Do we decide, Victor, any questions on those? No. Okay. No on those. They're available. And let's talk about Irma's request here. 5150 on the way. This is a big time 110. Don't see that every day. 110 alexandrite. Clean too. Item number here, I like this stone for a nice size. It's got also the 100% color change, so this is all good. 5150, 110 plus 99 points in diamonds. In the bridge, really a classic bridge if you'll ever see one, right? It's that really way, we've done the white gold here, but you can certainly choose a yellow or rose gold. Nice to have an over 1 carat. That rarely happens in the demantoid world. This is demantoids and alexandrites and everything we've been seeing here, really rare to get bigger sizes. You know, this is a color changing stone. Demantoid does it. Diamonds do it. Fancy colored diamonds. This is a color changing alexandrite, color changing chrysoberyl. These are all stones that we've been seeing here that rarely come in the sizes you're looking at. So we're showing you kind of the upper levels here of what we're bringing. Why not, right? So it's really, really beautiful. Carat 10, 99 points in diamonds. I love it. And the value is even better. Closeout, clearance, all of the things on this bag. Just to get her in the, because I know she had a specific price range, and I say it a lot. If you give us a price range, sometimes we can bring out what you're, because oftentimes, right, it's like that request I get all the time, like, give me a 3-carat emerald for $1,000 bucks. And I have to go, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I don't have that. But if sometimes we can be close, and Irma was kind enough to say, I'd like a 1 carat, and I'd like it to be in this price range. And usually a 1 carat doesn't get into this price range, so we've cheated the system here to hopefully make this where if it does work and she likes it, this is what we do. We're just getting into the price range, because usually a 1 carat doesn't get in this range. We're going to take it there. Now keep in mind, this is over a carat, so it's a little more than what you're bargaining for, right? It's over 1 carat. That adds to the value, but we're getting it down to that price range for you so that we can hopefully just complete the request. I mean, if there's ever a time to reduce a price tag that should never be, it's during this event for the next 4 hours now. 1 hour and 15 today, 3 hours tomorrow. That's it. Love that we're reducing this to get it in the range, because the original price on this one, $15,000, but then we brought it down to $39.99. I'm going lower. Take a look. Only one. You know what's happening, right? If you're new to this sale event, well, it's not too late yet. That's the good news. How about a better price than $39 or $35? $3,500 is pretty good. Let's make it better than $2,000. I'll make it $19.99. There's only one. Only one, and it's in any gold you want to. So it's not a take it or leave it in the way it is right now. We're going to get you any gold you want. Here it is on the hand. There's the bridge. Stunning. Also kind of looks like you stacked a lot of different diamond rings together, doesn't it? Perfect choice, Suzanne. I cannot tell you. Yes, I know they can. I know they can. I'm just, it's true. She's complaining about my piercings. Yep. I know they can do this now, like, very easily. It's like a 1 hour thing, right, where they help fix your lobe. They, like, if your piercing is stretched out, they can fix it really easily. I've never had plastic surgery, so I'm scared of that stuff, but it's like supposedly just really simple and easy and not like a full, like, put you under thing, right? So yeah, I will, when I'm done getting my new piercing, Suzanne, I'll get my primary one fixed. My mom and I are actually going to go together. Hers is almost ripped all the way through. So she wants to get hers redone as well. So we'll probably do it together. If I ever get out there, we'll do it together. I was supposed to be out there on Monday and Tuesday, but now I get to be with you guys. So Mom's going to have to, she won't have to wait for the B-Day, But Suzanne, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We are. Lift that piercing up. Lift it. All right, they can lift anything, right? Okay, take a look at this. Nobody else? Nobody? Irma, what do we think? Do we like it? $18.99 gets it better? All right, I'm striking out. I am striking out. I'm doing about as much offense as my baseball team is these days. Gosh. All right, let's move on. How about the big old gents ring? The diamond ring. Do we have any gentlemen with us looking for a big diamond ring? Not the wall of diamonds, like bringing you another, carat more in diamond weight. Look at this. Oh, I don't know. Can we handle that one? Oh, yeah. Tony, I know. He's like, come on, you're killing me with these gents rings. Why not? Big baller? Status ring right there? Do we still use that term? Nobody talks about that, right? That was like an olden term, the early aughts. We'd say the big ballers, right? Look at that. Look at that ring. Oh, I think a gal could wear it. I think a guy could wear it. I mean, really, truly. I mean, if that would fit on Peanut's paw, I'd put it on her. She could wear it as a bracelet. It's awesome. 548 is the number. Just crazy about the way this is built. Not just because it's pave. Like, you got to really, a lot of times you just throw pave together, it just immediately looks like pretty basic. And it's still pretty because it's glittering, but this has so many different angles and levels and squares and rows and angle down the sides, and then that perpendicular row of diamonds that meet up with the center goes down the band. I mean, this is just, that'd be a hard ring to not stare at. My attention grabber right here. 0548 is an oldie, and it's time to let it go. Now, if you want to, I'm going to tell you something. I've only got it in the yellow gold, and that's probably somebody just literally threw down the remote and said, no, I want white gold. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. If you're willing to wait a little bit of extra time, if you need yellow, sized and shipped Monday. If you need white, let's not let this one be the deal breaker here. We never see rings like this. So let's go ahead, and if you can wait, give me a little extra time. We'll make it in the white. We'll make it in the rose. But I do want to make a point about this. When you see it on my hand, I want you to honestly evaluate. I know you know it's in yellow now because you're seeing the band. When it's on the hand, tell me what you think it is. I don't know if you're going to be able to interpret yellow versus white, because that's what really good pave does. Pave means it's solid paved diamonds. We're talking about a process that takes patience. Right? Like, patience is the essence when you're setting good pave. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, mom. Patience is the essence, right? You can't be a good setter in stones if you don't have the patience of a saint, and pave in particular. So here we go. I'm going to take you on a tour. Whoa, look at that cool style on the inside. Now, let me try it on, because you're probably going, oh, so that ring's probably, probably medium size. Maybe it's a larger ring. No. This goes knuckle to knuckle on my hand. And you know what we're going to do? Making it a deal. And if anybody wants not just a lot of diamond weight at 221, but how about heftier gold? Look at the depth of it from the side there. Finishing, we'll show that to you again. One of our more opulent under galleries. I don't see, and please, don't be distracted. Let me try to pretend it's a size 6 when it's not. But look at that. I mean, if that were size smaller, I don't think that would mean like a lady can't wear that. Why not? A lady can wear this. Anybody can wear this. If you like big, big, big gold weight and big diamond weight, you wear this and love it. Maybe put it on, Tony, can I stay there for a minute and put it on a middle finger? Middle finger, index finger, right? It's big enough to look great anywhere. Why not? There's the index finger. How a lot of the guys are going to wear it. I'm not even asking for the old price. And you know why this is here after all these years? Because the item number goes back like 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. You know why it's here? Because it was $6,499, and nobody can comprehend spending that here for 221 in diamonds, because we're always so good about diamond weights being, where they shouldn't be. But it's $64.99. That's why it's here. And that's why, don't think that that's not a good looking ring. It's never even really shown, because anybody who's used to TVON pricing would be going, no, $64.99 still no. It's not something we're accustomed to seeing. But that should tell you something. If 221 is listed here at $6,500 from 5 years ago, that should start to begin to tell you that there's also a lot of work. There's a lot of gold. There's a lot more than just the diamond weight. You cannot, I ask people now more than ever, please stop looking at just values based on pure diamond weight. You got to look at other things because jewelry is still handmade. We're still talking about pieces made by hand. Labor is more expensive than ever, right? I mean, my goodness. And you've got gold, which has also been, you know, reaching near record highs in the recent months. So we can't just look at diamond weight because there's so much more happening in this ring. But I have nobody on the lines, and listen, maybe the guys aren't here, maybe the gals aren't here. I tell you what, if you want it, I'm selling it cheaper than it's ever supposed to be. That price tag on that bag says one thing. It says clearance price it out today with our big finale around the corner here. It says price it at $39.99. I'm not doing that either. I am not going to touch it. I'm not doing $39. I'm not even asking for $2,999. I'm moving quickly because we're trying to show you a lot, but you know what? If we just need to pound this out and really make it clear, this is value at its best. And wait a minute, look at the ring from a distance. That's a ring. I try on 1,000,001 rings here, and sometimes you don't even see them from this angle. From you at home where I'm standing, you don't even see it. You're like, where's that? Is that a ring there? Is she wearing something that I should be seeing? That is a ring. And nothing at all, side to side, nothing doesn't have a diamond. This is the ring to own. And it might be gone at $29.99. Smart. That kind of gold weight, you know it. You know how smart it is to pick up that phone and dial in because when it's gone, it's gone. I'm doing any gold. Again, wait a little more time. If you need a white gold or a rose gold, give us a little time because right now it's in the yellow. I'm not supposed to do it again in another color gold because of what I'm doing. Well, that was when it was supposed to be $39.99. Look where I've gone now. It's not going to be even $29.99. Look at this. And yet smooth. There's a lot of diamond weight. There's a lot of individual diamonds. There's nothing rough or sharp, nothing that catches on anything. I mean, right? Guys care about that stuff too. Ladies care about that. I mean, I'll rub it on a sweater. It doesn't snag. Nothing. Everything's good. Everything's fine. This is the ring to wear. I mean, index finger, ring finger. I mean, some of my guys out there, if they got to, you know, like that look, pinky, right? Why not? It's not $29. I'll go even lower. If you haven't dialed yet, it's go time. This is quite the ring, and it's heavy. I mean, the gold weight's going to depend on your size, but it's a heavy, heavy style, and I'm imploring you not to miss this. Look at that finishing. One of the more just really intense. Do we like it? Jalen, you like it? You're thinking about it? Virginia, do you think you like it too? Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Because instead of even, I'll go lower, and if you have not, guys, nobody has said sold yet. Everyone likes to wait and see where I'm going and what I'm going to do. But I will promise you, best opportunities right now. It's not even $29. This is all before an extra $100 too. Watch all the levels. Look at all the detail. This square, this row, this double row, the sides leaning down. Not even $29. Oh my, I'm so glad we finally got away from $6,500. It's a first on this ring. I will not ask for 29 or 28. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, okay? Let's keep going. Get it out the door right now. And if you want it in the yellow, great. If you want white or rose, do it. Do it. I'll make it happen. Yeah. Mandarin. Thank you. Mandarin sold in the bridge. Oh, so they're not on this one. Uh-oh. Call me. That's what Blondie says. Call me. You guys want to do something extra, extra, extra special? Come on in. 28, 27, 26. I'm going to keep going. Why? No reason. Just want to make sure it goes. Just giving you values that are clearance worthy, final days worthy. I would say, gals, don't be, I know it looks odd because it's really big right now. It's a size 10. So, you know, it looks bigger on my hand. But if that were sized to fit your finger, that can be a lady's ring. It can be a gentleman's ring. You just got to love big, big, big gold weight and a lot of diamond weight. And it's not even 26. Oh, come on in. Don't wait because then you might miss out. And, you know, we don't want that to happen. And then you're going, oh, now I have to wait for it to come back. And when it did come back, guys, $6,500 was from 5 years ago pricing. That's why it never gets on the air. That's why we don't show it. It's just too much for what people are used to spending around here. And now just said, well, clearance sale. Haven't seen that in a while. I mean, this is going to be new to most. And if we had to make that today, that's not your price, actually. $6,500 would never make it today. Not with that immaculate workmanship that it has. Not with that gold weight it has. We're not asking for 26. I'll go lower. I haven't heard sold yet. I thought by now I'd hear sold. I haven't heard sold yet. I really did. I haven't heard an official gone done deal. This is it. I'll make it 26. Better yet, make it $25.99. Make it even better, even lower. Why is this such a struggle? I don't know. I'll make it 25. You know what? Make it $24.99. Take your $100 off as well. And then, thank you. More hoops. Do we need to do a show? Can we please do a show? Who am I asking? It's my show. I'm just going to do a show one day that's literally every single hoop. Would that be fun? 3 hours of nothing but hoops. And we'll bring in some, no, you wouldn't like it. And like new styles. We'll bring in some, I'll bring in new ones too. And we'll do everything we can in hoops. I'm going to do that. Yeah. My hoop day. Yes? $23.99 checkout. 60 seconds, Tony. Let's see if that does it. We've got hoops coming up. Hoops on the way. Hoops on the way. I think my Alexandrite's still here in the bridge. Pretty sure. Irma, do we need to find something different for you? Did you hear about, I know. Did we hear from Irma on her request? I'm just curious. Did anybody hear from Irma? Should I go get something else? Because I'm thinking this, Victor, we had a round and a bridge as well that I really liked. It's not a 1 carat, but just thinking if she didn't like the oval, we could bring out the round. Okay, so hoops are on the way. I got 82 pointers coming up. They're the 1/2 inchers. 1/2 inch inside out. All right, 13 seconds. One more time on the hand. Got to try it on. That's a ring. Now that's what we like to see. Our values. I know we talk about it. We had it. It's the big deal. But goodness, goodness, goodness. These are the moments when I just sit here and I shake my head and I go, what are we doing? What are we even doing? I mean, tell a friend, right? I know nobody likes to tell people where they're getting their jewelry. You want everyone to think you're spending like $85,000 on your diamond ring. And that's okay. But, oh my, like I do that. When I find a really good deal, I tell everybody. Like if you ever need any like, you know, like I've done that. People ask me about clothes and I'll send them and they go, oh great, I bought it, I found it. You know, oh, great, it was on sale, great. And I love sharing because I'm just a shopper. I love shopping and I love when people shop with me and I think it's great and it brings me a lot of joy and finding a deal is really when shopping becomes fun. And so again, this is like, I wish everybody knew about this. I wish everybody, because everybody in the world would have like a 221 diamond ring on their hand where normally most people are going, I can't spend $25,000 on a ring. So thank you, next, right? Yeah. Yeah. What color do you want? White, yellow, rose? I'm offering to do it in any gold color too, just to make sure we make everyone happy. All right, hoops are on the way for, I'm not sure who they're for actually. Don't have a name. Oh, she knows. Kelly? Helen? Kelly. Oh, 8. I've not heard this name. Wonderful. Hi, Helly. We've got a hoop by request. This is one of our go-to classics. Yay. I love the 82 pointers. Huggy, maybe. Yeah. 1/2 inch. Depends. Depends on what you think, but they're close to the ear hoop. Still inside out. That's what's so exciting here. Most 1/2 inchers you're going to find don't have the diamonds on the inside. Yes. Measure the ring. Inches overall. Okay, somebody get me a yardstick. No, I'm just, the ruler will suffice. All right, let me go get the measurement on the gent's ring. People get so angry when I say gent strings because then they're like, my ladies are like, shut up, I'd wear that. And I'm like, I get it. Again, just that's sometimes what we call big rings here. You can wear whatever you want. Goodness knows, wear whatever you want. There's the measurement at the widest point. We're really looking at 3/4 of an inch across that squared off top. I know. Ginger K right now is going, I'd wear that, right? Is she on Facebook going, I'd wear that? I'm like, I know. But, you know, it's a big ring. That's why we're measuring it. So you know, because I know it's a big ring. We don't usually see this size of a ring. Okay, let's move on to the hoops. It's 82 points in diamonds inside out. And they're really cool hoops because a lot of times this size is not going to have the diamonds on the inside. This does. hinged base, great look. Thank you, thank you. Here's what we'll do. Okay. Am I missing something? Should I be out doing something on this Saturday? Should we be doing something else? I don't know. All right, I always wonder what's going on the weekends. You know, what's going on? What's everyone doing? 311 is the number. I know, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm like, weekend, Tuesday. Tuesday's my weekend. I like that. 82 points in diamonds here. Let's show them on because, yeah. Judith? Julia. Hi, Julia. Thank you so much. Thank you, Julia. Did that help? Okay. So on this hoop, 1/2 inch inside out, here's what I have. White, yellow, rose. I only have one in rose gold. I only have one in yellow gold. And it's the inside out style that's a 1/2 inch diameter, and I'm going to make it even better than even this. $9.99 is great. Let's get them out the door. $7.77 makes them $6.77, lowest price ever on that hoop earring, and they are a classic. And yep, we're going to get questions about the 3/4 and the 1 inch and the 1.5 inches that we bring. And if you need any of those, operators have the information. We can take your $100 off any of our hoops right now. So keep that in mind. You got another hour today. We've got 3 hours tomorrow, and the sale will be wrapped up. And I try to make sure everyone understands and knows because we got people tuning in at different times. And a lot of people are going to wonder on Monday, oh my goodness, is it too late? And we're going to have a lot to excite you with on Monday, but not going to be the $100 off sale. So that's what they look like on, and I might put another one in just to show you how Huggies. I consider, truth be told, I really consider a Huggy being a 1/4 incher. That's what my own definition is, but a lot of people like to say 1/2 inch. So it really is just dependent on what works for you. I was going to try to put another one in here and do this without, you know, really paying any attention, but that's how easy that is. So if you want to see how they are stacking, if kind of replicating, if you're, you know, wearing them with the lobes a little longer, if you're wearing with the lobes a little more narrow, that's the idea of how they actually sit together there. So you can kind of see what they do. But that's the beauty of having the inside out style. It's not like, again, the longer the earring is, the more you would see of the inside diamonds. This one's a little shorter, so you're not seeing a lot of the diamonds on the inside, but you will as you move side to side. You're going to get glimpses of the interior of that earring, and you're going to see that diamond weight that's lining the inside of the earring as well. So enjoy them. $6.77, and a beautiful way to get an everyday wearable earring, and really feel free to stack them up. So it's up to you, but love that they're, again, really well constructed. They're still giving you that click enclosure. They're hinged at the base in the center. It just couldn't get much easier for an earring. So we'll go back to our wheel. I'll pop one out since I got both of them in there, and we'll show you again what they look like up close with that inside out styling. So huge value, $6.77. They do not go to that value very often. So here's your chance to pick them on up and get any gold color you wish for. So that'll be $7.77, makes them $6.77 at checkout. Love that. And we've got another hour left for anything you'd like to see today. If you know you're going to be on the go tomorrow and you're going to miss the final day, give us a call now with any requests you might have for this particular Saturday or something you'd like to get that big discount on. Now, we've got a big, big, big yellow diamond on the way. I've got 2 more fawn diamonds. So let me just bring you, I'm just going to bring you the one here that's not the weird style, because we do have a, if you like this Wonder Ring style, kind of that like suspended in midair, we've got that one. I'm going to go with the classic here because, well, we've kind of set a tone with fawn diamonds, and I know a lot of you missed out on the radiant. So let's bring it out. We've got a major, wow, that color's pretty too. And added some pink diamonds, which is pretty nice, right? Just to show off these peaky champagne tones you have here. It's item number 6226. It's a one only as well. And remember how quickly in our first hour, how very quickly our radiant fawn went out the door. And that was the dome style. So if you were waiting on more of a traditional halo, it's a double halo, first with the 102, so exact same size as the cushion cut. Because it's a pear shape, it tends to look a little longer. And that's the beauty of a pear shape. You usually do get a much bigger dramatic look than you get carat weight there. This is a prime example. 102 pear shape, 31 points in pink, and 74 points in the white diamonds as well, going around and around and around. And that's going to be one gorgeous center stone in a very big size when we're limited on what we have left in larger fawn diamonds, that's for sure. So we'd love to help you on this one and make it a very, very special opportunity. Just a couple of, again, we got less than an hour left now in the show, so not a lot of time. Lots of jewelry here. Make requests known to us so we can pop them on the air for you for another look. How about this one? Oh, watch it. Inside, we're going to show you the inside under gallery. Let me show it to you on the hand. One only. Remember, if you missed out on the radiant, if you want an even bigger presence, you want a bigger look, you want a bigger wow, you want a bigger statement, this is the way to get it. I'm trying to decide, pear shape up, pear shape down. Whatever way I show it, take a look. There's the pear shape pointing upward toward the hand. We'll go the other way as well, and $89.99. Well, let's get away from that. Escape from all reality and all great TVON pricing, everyday pricing at that unreal. I mean, you're talking fancy fawns here. Only here, number one. That's why it says exclusive up there. I'm going to stay there, Tony, because we're going to flip it. Yeah, I'm going to flip it because somebody wants to see it pear shape pointing down, away from the hand. So here we go. And that's going to be no longer $89.99. You get a 102. I know you're adding up that diamond weight thinking, I'm getting a carat 05 just in my double halo plus the carat 02. So 207 would be your total weight here. And no, it is not $89.99 or even half of that. At $4,500, it's just one, so you know it's going to go. And we have had madness when it comes to Fawn diamonds, and I'll bring out a 50-pointer all the time, and everyone says, no, bring me a 1 carat. I see the values you're making, and look at this, the inside is really special too. It needs to be re-rhodiumed in the back, as you can well see, but that's what we do after it's sized. So sizing, re-rhodium, blah, 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 clean wheel, there we go, much better. So now, yes. Pink zircon, we had 2. Okay, they're round. Okay, let me flash that. It may be sold, but let me check on that. And we'll flash it. Still, some people like to see what they bought. Some people like to see it again. Some people like to look at the mounting, so we'll show it to you. And you know what we'll do on the $4,500 piece? I'm making it better than 45, better than $39.99. Here we go again. Going to try to match an outstanding value that I did earlier, and I'll make it $2,999. And a big pink zircon flash coming up. And this right now, $29.99. Oh, makes it $28.99, and those are pink and white diamonds around it. So once again, here we go with the 3 different colors of diamonds. 2 shapes, 3 colors, 2 tones of gold. What's not to love? And one of our last of the bigger fawns. Not many 1 carat plusers are here left, so huge value there. Take a look at this. This is the, ooh, there's the one we had earlier. Wasn't that my top of the hour about? We had the 182 in diamonds to go with your 307 pink zircon, 7069. On that one, I'll try it on again for you. And then there's that fawn still hanging out, waiting to see who's got that fawn diamond. So you can see how we can really play with some rose and rose and white gold together on different stones, and how it really just is a beautiful look together. So really elegantly done there. Proud to have these values. It's nice to be able to bring you some really just over the top important values. Okay, this is the zircon on the hand, rose and white together. Take a look at that. Yep, that was $19.99, sure enough. $18.99 at checkout for you there. Huge moments to get your deals on very large. I mean, notice we're not just putting up little, just kind of regular pieces. These have some impact. Some major carat weights and diamond weights and exotic stones and all of that. So one more look at the fawn really quickly, because I know we're still helping out somebody, it looks like, on the fawn diamond, trying to figure out if $29.99, which really is that $28.99, can get the job done there. Also, a big yellow diamond is here also. Last to show you. Anybody looking for a tennis bracelet, or do we know that one? We've seen that one. We've had it a number of times, but we've got a white diamond tennis bracelet. It's our 3-carater. It's $291. Also have some great waterfall earrings. These have been popular since the day I debuted them, and that was years ago. So nothing wrong with giving a little extra discount here on the way. And call me if you have any questions. And Tony, did we help them with their questions there? Okay. But we got their questions answered. I don't care if you buy it or not. I just want to make sure I did what I need to do. Because sometimes, believe it or not, somebody has a question about something, you know? And so if I can, measure something for you or whatever it is, right? So let's take a look at this. This is going to be the waterfall. The cascading drop of earrings here, where you've got, starting with whiter, narrowing down, goes to this. I mean, how do you even make something like this? The creative genius behind the idea of, we're going to make diamonds look like they are frozen in motion, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't. But it's item number 396, and this has been one of those popular styles. And I think it's because it is so different. This is still taking that concept of, I want a diamond, I want a drop earring, but I don't want to have something that everybody else does. It's up here, the post is up where it's wider. So the left side of your screen, that's where the post is. Then it's going to taper on down to give you this look. and really be this special open work cascading design. We'll do any gold you'd like. There's 84 points in diamond weight, all different assorted sizes, and then the way they're almost like, that's the beauty of it, set with some open work between them. So really, if you think about like constellations, how when you actually map out a constellation, you have just an ever so slight joining of the stars with the lines between. And we see that now in jewelry, where we see constellation jewelry where it has to be joined by bands of gold. That's really what they've done, but with the prongs. So it's like one prong basket leads to another, and they almost work their way down your ear like an icicle. And it really is just a pretty style, because it does give you the look like they're floating. It's just beautiful and different. And they're still overall not different in the way of who's going to ever wear that. Well, everybody can wear that. Everybody can wear that for a great designer drop earring. 84 points in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. We'll try them on for you here. And you know what we'll do? I want to get you length first, as I always like to do, so you know exactly, as far as like, putting a ruler next to them, seeing where they end up, starting at the top to the bottom, there's your 1 1/4 inches there, and then you'll see them on for an even better idea. But see how they look like, look at this. I mean, when you see a little backdrop to them, that floating kind of nature, yet all gonna be that tapering down style, really elegant, graduated. You know what? Make it easy. They've gone up a little bit, as diamonds and gold have. So going back to it, let's make it even better than before price. That's really what I'm all about here, is make sure that these values all disappear. So make them better than they've been. Get your $100 off, all the stuff we love about having a nice, elegant drop designer earring. Really well done here, just to give you a look of what this is all about. There they are. So you really can see that cascading design and how they're just going to, they just, again, the motion of having each one separately really showing off its own individual diamond size here, because they're all round brilliants, but they're different sizes. But then that tapering effect, just lovely. We'll go back to our wheel. We'll make them $999 a pair, plus your $100 off, and that'll be making it very easy at $899 to own 84 points in diamonds in gold, in such a beautifully elegant design there, and such a really nice kind of look, and very special earring. So if you'd like a nice drop, something with some good diamond weight, but not oversized, there's that big diamonds sometimes can be ostentatious, and we want to have that delicate little, dripping effect there. Each diamond bringing brilliance beyond. I mean, we love them. We love them. Always been a popular earring for us here. Just nice to see them at a price tag like that. And in light of that diamond earring, I thought maybe it'd be fun to do a diamond necklace with a very similar feel, a theme here. And this could be, how many people need to take advantage of a sale event price like this, and you just want a little something? And you're thinking, well, she said diamond necklace, so I can probably go tune out and do my chores, right? Because diamond necklaces aren't going to be that little something that scratches my jewelry itch right now. This is going to be a diamond necklace that I want to really emphasize. This is a necklace that goes with the earring. What do you think? Great match? I think so. That similar kind of design, but going horizontally instead of vertically, because it is a necklace. And then that extension. So keep this in mind, and think about the 84 points, and maybe think about how those earrings will pair up with this necklace, which I'm going to show you here. Zoom back, because this is going to be the centerpiece of your necklace, almost like a collar feel, but instead of having diamonds go all the way around, they're going to be right centered up. So there's always going to be that centerpiece to your neckline, the great kind of neckline filler inner, if you will, because you've got that little bit of extra drop. I mean, the angle it's at, I was going to move it, but the way this is picking up the light on that diamond pear shape is something special. And it's all a necklace. So one attached style, no pendant that you got to worry about your own individual chain and will it fit and will it be, no, just don't worry about a thing. Stress-free shopping. Stress-free diamond shopping, the kind of shopping that we usually have to think about for ages, and really, probably that go through that painful process of budgeting for our diamonds, right? If you're going out, you're setting out to buy a diamond necklace, it's probably something you're not just randomly doing on an impulse. It's not a whim. It's not like you're at the checkout and you're like, yeah, sure, add those M&Ms to my order, right? That's not that. Diamond necklaces require thought and that painful process of budgeting. A lot of times we're having to go, okay, so I got to scrimp and I got to save and I got to cut back here and cut back there and cut back there. And then eventually in 25 years, I'll get my diamond necklace. What if we made a diamond necklace really, really beautiful high-end diamond necklace. What if we made it affordable to where you could pick up the phone right now, call me and say, I'll take one. By the way, I want it in this color gold. I don't want to worry about length. Give me all the lengths. We're going to do all of that. And we're going to get you the sale event pricing, the best price it's been, the extra $100 off. Let's make it happen. And I don't know who wouldn't get this necklace, because I'm about to go on a rampage of discounting. Because now, I think that probably sounds appealing to some people. Like, yeah, don't have to budget it. Don't have to think about saving up for decades. Get a diamond necklace I'll have forever, wear with everything, not the full-on collar that might be just too dressy for every day, but something that's wearable all the time. It's going to fill in any neckline, whether it's a high neckline or a low neckline, because even with that diamond drop you have, it's not going to be that long lariat style. So let's take a look, and it's got all the adjustability. So then you tailor it to what you need, higher or lower. The adjustable lengths are 16, 17, 18. You are going to choose your gold color. Please evaluate it after I take it off the cart. I wanted you to see it up right here, just up close. And I wanted you to really see, better yet, it looks like it might be unfocused, or let me just make sure I am 100% focused for you so we can show you here. Now watch this. This is the way you see it upright, but you can see the quality of the stones individually. That same cascading effect we just saw in the earrings, but vertically, horizontally rather. Then you've got the drop. A diamond round, then a beautiful pear shape. Total diamond weight on 5275, you ask? Well, I'm going to pare it down to the pear shape is 23, because that's a big center stone on its own. And then you get another 30 points in diamonds. I will not be able to replicate a value like this in my entire career. I can guarantee you that. For as long as I ever do this, there will never be a value like this one. That's 53 points. And it's solid gold and adjustable. 16, because there's that little drop. So if you're wearing a higher neckline like I am, you want a little higher. If you're wearing a deep V, you want a little lower. It's up to you, but it's not going to be, wow, this is a $28.88 piece. That's my price today. Not anymore. That whole thing I was telling you about, budgeting, saving up, diamond necklace, how expensive they are, this is going to be one of my most affordable pieces I bring in this event. For a 1/4 carat pear shape, in solid gold, with the diamonds sitting horizontally, just doing their little, you know, their dance, right? They're all kind of wavy, got that same kind of floating effect of prong meets prong meets prong meets prong, which makes them that little bit of that zigzagging effect. Then your drop, then the gold, and it's not $28.88. There are only a few available. Diamonds are diamonds. We're getting you VS, white diamonds. Watch when it goes on the neckline, because I think it's always harder to show white on white on white on white, right? It's like white diamonds on a white background, and it's like, I can't appreciate it. Wait till earringless too. It's a good thing I'm going to add with the necklace. And you know, isn't that the other thing I can't stand is when I'm wearing a big earring, I can't wear a lot of necklaces, right? People say that. If you're wearing a big earring, you can't do a lot on the neckline. If you're wearing a big necklace, you can't wear a big earring, right? And I agree with that philosophy to a degree. This necklace doesn't compete. So if you're wearing a bigger earring or smaller earring, bigger earring, smaller earring, this is going to work. It's going to work no matter what. It's just that elegance of classic designer style that ain't going to cost you a designer price tag, and it's not even $2,000 for the necklace. Let me show it a couple of ways, and we are very busy already. I think people know. When I get really, really impassioned about a value, all our values are good. All our values are the best out there anywhere. No one's going to touch them. When we start doing this, though, to our own values, something wonky's going on. And maybe it's just, we got 40 minutes left, let's sell some stuff, you know? That's what I'm doing. And white, yellow, or rose, watch this on the hand. That's what we're all waiting to see, am I right? We want to see how beautiful it is from a distance. How's it going to look against basically something other than little cardboard, right? There it is, and that is, now it got better looking in my mind. It looks better now. And it's not even going to be $2,000. And it's not going to be $19.99. And I'm going a far, far cry from that. So if you want to come on in and put yourself in a position here to get a necklace, well, I'm really talking like I have 200 of them here, and I don't. This is where you've got the lobster claw. How about adjustability here? 16, do you see them? The O-rings there, 16, 17, 18. And then that stunning drop of that diamond. I mean, to get a 23-point VS diamond is not cheap. and we are going to make this better than even $19.99. I'm still looking for callers. Apparently, we're on some other things. We're not on the necklace yet. And because everybody's thinking, I still see $19.99, and that's still something I'm going to have to really think about, budget for. Might have to give up that other piece that I was going to get at the end of the sale event. This is where I want this to be the piece you add to whatever it is that you already picked up. Because if you have a Mandarin, a ruby, a zircon, doesn't matter. This is the necklace that goes with everything. If you wear it a little higher, a little lower, a little against a bright color, against a neckline, does not matter. But I think I had a feeling we need to do better than $19.99. I was right. Come on in. The chain itself, if that was just a chain right there, you'd be going, oh, $19.99, yeah. Diamonds, big diamonds. Perfect little neckline drop. Wear it every single day. I don't see any reason why not. Why you can't wear that every single day. Yeah, it's going to require something special here. On the hand we go. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I'm not asking for 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Here's what I have, operators. Let me just go ahead and tell everybody the count so we know that this is limited. I don't have enough, I can tell you that much. But if we want to get specific, and we have one gone already, I have 6 identical necklaces. Right now, I have 3 in white, I have 2 in yellow, I have 1 in rose. I'm willing to switch them to whatever you need if everybody wants white gold, that's fine. But I'm going to make this better than 14 or 13 or 12 or 11 or 10 or $1,000. The necklace is not even going to be $1,000. It's $999 a necklace. But wait a minute. Because I see 1 and 2 gone, so far 2 are gone. Let me try to get all 6 out the door today. And I'm not stopping at $999. I know you've got $100 coming off no matter where I end up. You will take $100 extra off. Thank you, a third one is gone. Let me know what gold color everyone's taken. I'm not asking for $999. I'm about, and we are busy. So I'll say this really quickly, Tony, before we go anywhere else. This is one I wouldn't wait on. Come on in now, because we have surpassed all regular value schedule clearance pricing by a long shot. I'm not even asking for $999. This is what I would really recommend. Dial in as quickly as you can. Gifting. It's wonderful for gifting. You ever struggle with that? I want to do something. If I had $1 million, I'd spend more on them, but I don't have $1 million in an unlimited budget. So what do I do that makes it look like I spent a fortune when I didn't have to? Great necklace to get right here. There are now 4 gone. We have 2 left. I'm waiting to see who's getting what color, and I'm going lower because I have to just ensure. The one thing I'm going for here is, listen, no profit. That passed a long time ago. There's no profiting. There's no anything except let's just make sure that all 6 of them go, and let's not even ask $999 to get it done. And I'll show it back up right on the card. We'll show it on the hand. We'll show it on the neckline, whatever you need to see. But I would implore you to get one of these, because when a value gets this good, you just can't leave it behind and then wonder. And then a year from now when you're watching going, I still wish she'd bring 5275 back. I wish I would have shopped that 5275 during the sale event. I wish I would have. Don't wait. Take a look. I know it's July and it's hard to think about. I'm going to the hand here. It's hard to think about gifting for Hanukkah and Christmas right now, but I know it's time though, because these are the values to own. $9.99, $8.99. I'm going even lower than that. I will make you a deal. If you call me, and I hope you get in on one of the last ones here. Let me set it back on that wheel so you can see it here up close, because I want you to see all the angles. This is not some, whatever kind of quality that we're trying to just discount because it's not a great quality. This is the same amazing quality you are accustomed to seeing here on our show. All VS diamonds, including that 23-point big pear-shaped center, all of the gold, all the adjustability, everything you need. But it's not $8.99. I need to sell all 6, and we're on our way. But you know what? Value is my middle name. I might officially change it. I'm not even going to make it even $8.88. This is so good. Not even $8.88 or $8.49. First callers, and we have very limited go-around. Operators, will you yell them out when you got them? Because if I oversell, they're going to send me to mine the diamonds myself and set them up. I'm not even asking for $8.39, $8.29, $8.19. This is all prior to $100 extra off. Unbelievable, isn't it? What is going on? instead of $8. Oh, no, not even $809. Make them $799. It'll make them $699 at checkout. Take a white, take a yellow, take a rose, whatever you need. But $699 a necklace? This is why I say shop it now, because when you call me in November or December and say, I'd like a big 5275, you had it in July, bring it back out. It's not going to be $799. The original price today was $28.88. I took over $2,000 off to make it that easy. Like, sure, what'd you do on your Saturday? When you go back to work on Monday and your colleague says, oh, did you have a good weekend? And you're beaming and you've got this glow, and they say, what'd you do this weekend? Did you have fun? Did you go to a party? What'd you do? Did you get married? What'd you do? Like, I bought a diamond necklace this weekend. I feel good. I bought a diamond necklace. Did you also win that, what is it, $770 million lottery? Is that what happened? No, I spent $799. You spent $699 to get a diamond necklace. A diamond necklace, not a pendant, not a smattering of diamonds, a big center stone, gorgeous diamonds above it, adjustability, and then you walk in a few days when this arrives, and you walk in and there's your diamond necklace, and my goodness, that is the special piece to own for $699. You got to get one. And maybe it's not for you. I'd say get one for someone else. Do I say get one to resell? I mean, at this point, right? That's what a lot of people are doing with our jewelry. They're reselling it now, and they're making a profit on just, buying to resell. I mean, my goodness, these are the values to take advantage of. And for $699, why wouldn't you? Stock up, have a little, something for that really special, even if it's an anniversary that's coming up, like it's 10 months from now, and it's that birthday that's maybe next year, and you're going, well, I really would love to have that. Sometimes you got to strike while it's here, right? This is when the deal is happening right now. Let's give it 60 seconds. I got to move. I have a request for Richard. Hi, Richard. The band. Oh, the band with the 30-point diamond is coming up. Got a great request, a classic diamond band ring with a 30-point center, and that's it. Set in the band of gold. We'll have that coming up in about 50 seconds here. Last call on this necklace. I don't know what to say, except I did a major, like, crazy deal just to make sure that everybody can say yes to a diamond necklace today. And these are the times, right? I mean, right? We can forget about, it's like a little escape. I always think that shopping should be an escape. I think that if you enjoy jewelry, hopefully TVON and watching TVON, even if you never buy a thing, I think that watching the show should be, for those of you that really love great jewelry and, all the special pieces we bring, I think it should be an escape from, we live in a strange reality where, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like it's changing much for the better at these times, right? And I think that we need those to keep just our sanity. And so even just, again, these escapes of, thinking about something that we love, that brings us joy, that, we're making jewelry shopping really stress-free, and, not making it about, feeling bad because you either spent too much or feeling bad because you didn't really get what you wanted, but it's what the budget dictated. That's not what we're about. And we really, I think one of our best things we do is something for everybody. And I really do believe that. There's a lot of places where they just sell cheap jewelry, and that is wonderful. I love when you can go, scratch the itch and get something for 20 bucks. That's great. I love when you get really beautiful jewelry. There's a lot of really expensive jewelry out there that's, maybe a better quality, and it's really, really expensive, and that's great if you've got unlimited funds. I don't think a lot of us have unlimited funds, or everyone's got a different budget. Budgets are different, but there's always some kind of budget, right? And I love that we're bringing you that something for everybody, but we never, ever, ever sacrifice quality. Ever. Yes. The which earrings? Oh yes, the waterfalls to go with that. You know what, Victor? I started this whole thing because of those, and now I've never shown them together. Look at them together. That's how this all started. I wanted you to be able to get a match set. See what happens? I mean, don't distract me. Don't distract me. I'm dropping earrings now. Take a look. And now I left a little dirt on my wheel. But just for the ease of, leave it on the card there, that's how this began. That's what goes together. And remember, the earrings were $9.99. The earrings bring you 84 points in diamond weight. And you can get the necklace in any gold. You can get the earrings in any gold. So take the whole set now, gosh, $6.99 for the necklace. The earrings come down to $8.99. So I'm seeing a set opportunity here. We've saved you a lot either way to make this doable. and post and butterfly backing on the earring, post centered, but beneath the very, very tippy point. And the necklace is only, I mean, my gosh. Yeah, Tony, thank you for bringing up that. The graphics are for the earrings. And of course you get a pair, but it's the same kind of effect. This is vertical, this is horizontal, vertical, horizontal, but that same way the diamond round brilliants are staggered, that's what inspired this. So that is definitely, Victor had the right idea. Who was that? Now, did she get the set or just the earrings? She got the set. See, Kimberly, thank you. And thank you for reminding me to remind everyone else that that's how this started. Was really as a great set opportunity and a really nice match. Okay, coming up. So you can keep calling. Your operatives have the info on the earrings, but I want to get to Richard's request here. It's the band ring with the 30-point center, 6972. Thank you. Keep calling, and let's see what we have left on what, because now we got earrings going back out the door. We've got fabulous necklaces going out, and there is, well, this could go with everything, right? Everything again, another very versatile piece here in a ring, a band that is also unisex. Men's or ladies, 6972 is the number. It's our 30-pointer here, and that's a single VS diamond. Round brilliant. Oh, yeah. Nice size band. Mirror finished all the way around and through, meaning the inside of the band is still solid. Get all that goodness. And a 30-point band ring. Diamond, that's a diamond. Look at it go. You've got to see it on. Now, when I say flush, it's actually, there's a little bit of elevation. The prongs are the setting. It's not a tension set, and it's not a bezel set. So it's actually going to be just ever so slightly. The diamond is elevated because it's prong set. I'll show it to you on. Keep calling on earring drops, the waterfall earrings, the necklace that we just had. Keep calling on anything throughout our inventory, because if you got it today, the $100 extra is coming your way. Here's the ring on the hand. This is the band, 30-pointer. It's just a 6 right now. We can size it to any size. So don't worry. Even if you need it up like a 10, 11, 12, we're sizing it for you. So gents, ladies, we know we're going to have the opportunity to, you know, maybe it's going to be something we need to size a little bit larger for you. Because if it's a men's ring, that's just more gold, and you never, ever, ever pay for that sizing. So that's a great way to go. Sits really low and flush on the hand. So like a band is. Someone, a special someone, she got married, made headlines, right? J-Lo, married, and she flaunted her diamond band, and it looked to me, I mean, it was a band, but it looked like it, to me, I haven't seen the super close up, but it looked like there was one stone maybe in it. I have to investigate that, but it was a band, a really simple, classic, kind of like this, band ring, and I think there was a stone in it, but I gotta get a better look. 30-point diamond, I mean, right? Could be a wedding band. Could be a stack band. Could be something you put next to something else. Or you could get 3 of the same band and stagger your diamonds, you know, set them all a little at an angle and stack them up. It's a completely straight edge, top and bottom, so you can stack it beautifully. It's white, yellow, or rose. Could not believe the price tag here, because we're talking about a bigger center stone here. And yet, a lot of gold in any gold. So you're taking your gold color choice, you're taking your size, you're never paying for anything extra. As a matter of fact, we're going backwards, and got to do it again here because with camera zooming in and out, let me make sure that you're seeing that VS for what it's worth. A true VS quality with that sparkle effect that we love from a VS stone. I'm making the band, well, it's supposed to be $16.99. Let's say a little extra clearance sale never hurt anybody. And you will take your $100 off, but not $16.99. That's not the end. That's not it. 16, 15, 14, you can forget about everything you know about diamond bands, larger diamonds. This is the way to shop them. And men's or ladies, pinky ring, thumb ring, stack ring. I mean, there's no way you can't wear it, right? That's a truly, like, everybody can own it, and you'll wear it different ways. Like, if I handed this ring out to 10 individual people right now, everybody would wear it differently. Everybody would put it on in a different way. Everyone would impart their own style, their own special flair. Everybody would wear it differently, on a different finger, on a different style, as a stack, as a set, as a guard. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Play with it. Think about getting a couple in different sizes if you want to do thumb and then ring finger. Whatever you need to do, because it's $9.99. It's actually $8.99. So that's the beauty of it, is that this band that's solid and finished all the way throughout is also one of those, another big, big value. We seem to be all like totally, like really digging the under 1,000. So I'm making pieces that have no business being under 1,000. We're taking them there anyways. So our last call, that was for Richard's request. Thank you, Richard, because otherwise I don't think that would have been out here on the sale event. So thrilled to bring it to you. I mean, even if you had a classic band, like let's say you have a wedding band and it has no diamonds. And let me just stack it up here next to something. There's a plain band. A lot of people in this world wear a band just like that. Why not stack it right next door? I'm going to push this one on because quite frankly, that one's a little smaller. Do you see how it just seamlessly sets flush with this band right now? Do you see that? That's what I'm talking about. You've got a perfect fit and finish. If you have plain bands, if you have anything with a straight up edge, you've got a way that I now just stacked. Can you imagine putting another one and another one? Maybe that's your band that you already have. Maybe it's, oh, I don't know. Let me put my thumb ring on. Here's a simple petite diamond band. Hello, now I just created a different look. Yes. Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much. Getting it for himself? For a special someone? I don't know. We'll find out. See, anybody could wear it. Any style, any way. Look at that. Now I have a plain band, the band, and then a diamond band next to it. And look at how I have just in an instant changed the look. So what I'm talking about, it's one of those versatile rings that you're putting on a different way every day. Every day. All right, Richard, well, at least we made the requester happy. That thrills me. I like when we can do that. All right, coming up next, now I got to get all three of these rings off. So here's the ring that's for sale. So this is the one. Yep, I can't sell the other ones, but now I got it all fingerprinted. So yeah, just take it if you love it. $8.99 at checkout for that band. Thank you so much. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Nice to have you with us. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That is wonderful. Oh my goodness. See, gifting, gifting TVON jewelry is very, very, it's special. It's really special when you can give a gift that is as luxury as, quite frankly, anything that we offer. So, oh, I love that. They'll be very happy, Sherry, and how lucky they are to have you in their life. My goodness, that's so nice. Okay, coming up, Sherry's a sweetheart. Next up, I've got some, do we do demantoid earrings? Are we feeling the big yellow? You know what, I have not had a big yellow diamond. We've had fawns coming like crazy, but haven't had a big yellow. Let me get you a deal on a yellow diamond that is pretty important here. Call me on this band, $8.99. We're gonna go to the exact polar opposite. Maybe not as simple, right? Maybe a little bit more a departure from simplicity here because we're talking about one very important yellow diamond in the middle and then a triple halo of yellow, white, and yellow diamonds to boot around it. This is cool. They are. Oh my gosh. And Sherry, do you mean your daughter-in-law and your daughter are both the same age? That's pretty cool. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope they're close and that's nice. I hope they get to see each other. That's awfully fun. That's cool. All right, item number on this one, Tone, is 7064. And if there's anything, guys, we have 19 minutes in this show. 3 more hours tomorrow and the sale is over. So 3 hours tomorrow morning, that's 10 o'clock to 1 p.m., that's Pacific time. And so that's it. So with 20 minutes left today, 19 now, I really would encourage you to ask, if you, especially if you can't be with us tomorrow. I hope you will, but if you can't, listen, you know your schedule. So if you can't be here tomorrow, take those clearance prices and all those extra sale discounts that you need today because we got operators helping you out. So here we are with the 101. That's a 101 yellow in the center. That's the fancy yellow pear shape you see in that VS quality. And then these are some big diamond weights. Get ready because this is the largest overall ring we do with yellow diamonds. Not talking about the center stone, I'm talking about overall, just the size of the ring overall, the largest we do. And it's our 101 center VS stone. It's a carat 25 in other yellow diamonds, and then another 60 points in the white diamonds. Yikes. 185 in side stones, and that would be, yeah, 286 total. Very nice. Once again, getting up to that 3 carat range. That's really cool, isn't it? Really good ring. Did we get it all? 125 and 60, Tony. Yeah, so 125, 60, that's where I got the 185, 286 total. Yep. That's how we always break it down. Yellow diamonds, white diamonds, they're priced differently. They're a different level of rarity. We love our VS diamonds, but they're never going to be as rare as a natural fancy yellow diamond. And how about consistency? Color matching all the way. There's a lot of yellow diamonds in this ring. They're all matched to perfection. You've got every outside yellow diamond. It's a bezel, but it's textured. So it looks like we've applied mill grain to a bezel, and then this is the inside. We finished it really nicely, so you don't need to worry about even having to clean it, you know, really on the inside that much. Just, you know, a little bit of soap and water every now and then when you feel like this one, wow. Or maybe take it through a car wash. I don't know. It's so big. I mean, it's the size of a smart car, right? Practically. You know what, I saw Tony and I tried to get a photograph, but you know, it would be dangerous to take photographs when you're on our freeways. You've seen those smart cars where they're literally so small that they can fit sideways in a parking spot, right? So the length of the car is shorter than a width of a normal car. And it was the most adorable thing because it had, in the back trunk, it had like, you know, like wind-up toys when we were kids that you'd wind it up and they go. It had that, like a little wind-up thingamajib, whatever you'd call that, the little windy part in the back of the car. It looked like a little toy. Anyway, this is pretty close to the size, where I got going on that tangent. Anyway, it's our big diamond ring. We'll make it a lot easier. I could not, yeah, I don't think even my bun would fit in that car, pretty much. I don't think it would work, yeah. Here's what we've got going on. I'm gonna, my bun, the one on my head, not the plural, not that one, no, probably wouldn't work either. Anyway, let's do this, guys. Very first caller on this diamond ring, it's just a $9,999 ring. Because I just said everyone seems to be digging under 1,000. Well, I can't stay there like the whole day because somebody wants something really opulent, but they don't want to spend 10 grand. And that's what I'm here to help with. 99, 89, 79, 69, 59, 49, 39, 99. Oh no. And do you see how, when I'm talking about largest overall, because the problem at this point is people see our values, they go, give me a 5-carat yellow diamond. I don't have a 5-carat. I don't have a 3, I've got one 3-carat left. I got no 4-carat, no 5-carat yellow diamonds. So why don't we build one that kind of gives you that look? Because you already have the 1-carat at 1, but the diamonds around it and then everything else that's happening around that, they just keep going. They keep going and they keep going. So if you like a bigger ring, this is the largest one we do with a yellow diamond in it. The largest overall. I mean, it's got some, we did it with the gents ring. Let me show it to you with the ladies ring. Here's the ladies ring from across the room so you can see the size and how that's not going to disappear. And it's not even $39.99. Well. Time to get it at home right now. Lots and lots and lots of yellows here. This really, it incorporates something we've been seeing a lot of that's very popular when we do the white, the yellow, the white, or the yellow, the white, the yellow. This has that look. So you're not just leaving, and I think it looks, for whatever reason, when we just do a yellow diamond with white diamonds around it, that there's definitely a classic about that. But something about having more yellow diamonds certainly ups the rarity, we know that, but it just, to me, adds so much more luxe look to the ring overall when you have more yellow diamonds. I don't know what it is. I mean, my mom agreed. She got that fabulous ring we do with the yellow and the white. This is even bigger than that one, by the way. So those of you that know mom's ring, this is even bigger. And the same concept, yellow, white, yellow as far as the halos. Let's get it out the door. I'll make it $38.88, first caller. $38.88, sure enough, will be $37.88 if you'd like it. And then let me know if there's any last minute requests we have for our last 14 minutes, because you never know if we need to pop something else in for a last look, or if you need a little recap on something, or if I should just bring out the big Royal Zambaran round garnet that I have with the twirling halos of diamonds around it, the big museum piece that I know a lot of people have been thinking about. I've got a really special Zambaran round coming your way. And again, please get requests in. Anything you'd like to see. We've only got 14 minutes left today, 3 hours tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be here for the big finale. You never know what is going to come out to play for the big finale event of our sale event. This one's been one of our longer sales. It started on July 1st, so it's been several solid weeks here of incredible sale, spectacular pricing, and we'd love to get you what you're needing before it's completely gone. All right, next up is, it's time for the Zambaran. Another museum piece. Let me know if you'd like that ring. This is my Zambaran, and just one of the more, there's a very distinct reason this went straight to the museum collection originally. Now it's out to play with one of you, but this is item number 7315. It's the cutting of the stone. Yes, it's a big Zambaran, and sometimes the bigger ones tend to get too dark, not this stone, but also made so much better by this really beautiful, not even a Portuguese, it's not a brilliant, it's not a Portuguese, it's what I've usually called an internal octagon type of cutting, but it's not just leaving it with 8 sides. If you look, it actually is even more than that. But instead of so usually the faceting goes, how do I describe this? Center out, where it's like lines like a pie, like you'd slice a pie, right? And that's how your faceting is done. This is different. It's rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of basically cuts that go around in a circular fashion. Instead of starting at the center and beaming out, it's going all the way around like a stop sign and a stop sign and a stop sign going all the way in. Does that help make sense? Except it's far more than just 8 facets. You can see, I didn't count them. I don't know if I could, because by the time you see one light up, then you'd be distracted by the others and the others. And so it's going to be that specialty cut that really sets this one apart. Now it's an 1134. It's got a carat 11 in diamonds, and it is a masterpiece. Just truly the museum epitome of our Zambaran collection. These are only out of Tanzania. Zambaran does mean purple, but it's color shifting. So if you're going, nope, doesn't look purple, that's because it's this red, purple, blue combination. Different lights give you different looks, and especially with the way this round is able to light up, this one in particular gives you a lot more dance than most do. Here's what it looks like on the hand, because it is a big ring, not maybe quite as big as the yellow diamond I just had, but it's a really large circular style. Because it's circular, I always think that a larger circular style ring makes it a little more wearable. You've got the size distributed evenly among, side to side, top to bottom. So if you shy away from bigger rings, well, you could try this one and I think you're going to be good to go. But it's so much better than this price tag. Do you remember when it debuted? Not that long ago, it was $59.99. It's not today. That's the best part of all. Nowhere even close to $59.99. Anybody thinking about the big Zambaran Museum collectible? We have no requests for the last 10 minutes. Okay, good. I'm just trying to make sure we set up enough time to show any requests you need. We've got one. Let's blow it out. Time for it to go. And I know how many people have just drooled over it. You just want it in your collection. It's go time. Today's the day. $5,999. We're going to make it a lot better. So much better than even half at $3,000. $29.99? Nope. This is one I really recommend. Collectors, it's out of our museum collection. We were completely done with Zambarans. They were done. And then we got the request, and I'm going lower. So if you want to just say sold, go ahead and say sold. You'll still get the lower price. I would never do that to you. I'm never going to have you pay a penny more than you have to pay. Never. I will always take it to the lowest price. It's my vow to you. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is the one that came out of the private collection. We were done. Zambarans, every single one that we had set in jewelry was sold. We found that the request just kept ramping up and ramping up. Everyone was saying, where are the Zambarans? Where'd they go? I need more. We brought out the one that was literally slated to be on loan from the TVON collection to a museum. And now it's here. That's why you have not seen this cutting except for this stone. Take a look. Not even $29 or $28 or even $2,799. We're serious about moving this stone today. It is $2,777 plus, you know the drill. The extra 100. Take it now. $2,777. That's it. Museum specialty cut and our 1134 on the round. Let's see who's got it. And I'm changing the gold. If you want to. If you want to go yellow, you can. If you want to go rose, you can. Last call. Anything we can show you before we go? 9 minutes left in the show. Back tomorrow to do it again. I'm with you on Monday to introduce you to a new stone we have not had on the show and bring you a whole week of really, really, really special debuts. Anyway, more on that tomorrow. Anyway, $27.77. Let's see who's got it. I got to show you these pink diamond earrings. The best value in pink diamond earrings ever. And if you saw these flashed earlier, you're probably figuring those are probably $8,000, $9,000. Nope. We've got a very special discount on some pink diamond earrings. I'm getting them ready. They're ready to come in. They're ready to debut. There they are. Maybe you want to think about jumping on the lines now because the price will be crazy low. So let me know on the Zambaran. Let's bring you these pink diamond earrings with the French wire design. I hate that word wire, though, because it implies they're little bits of gold. They're not. These will never sit on their own, so let me show you one on the hand here and get to the measurement. And then we'll show you one on the ear. This is such a pretty way to get a big diamond, but doubled up. You've got item number 7132, just one pair. That's it. Oh, they're going to go in a hurry. There's your 1.25 inch length. So you've got, 25 points total weight in your center, so about 12.5 each. Then you get your 64 points in more pink diamonds. That's halos, double halos there around each stone, and a carat 10 in the white diamonds. And then you saw that length. I'm going to show you one on here, and you know what we're going to do? There's a, one of a kind as is, superstar price tag, 110 plus 25 plus 64. There's so much diamond weight here. I can't even begin to explain why these are less than $59.99 today, but they are. They should be $8,000 or $9,000. When we see bigger centers, let me go up close real quick, Tony, because I want to show everybody the center. You've got to see the quality of this center stone. And obviously you're getting two, but I'm going to get ready to try one on. There's the finishing in the back. There's that shepherd's hook design. There is, they're so difficult to hold, because I don't really want to hold it by the diamonds, but there you go. There's the look. There's that deep, rich, saturated color. And instead of $59, $49, $39, or even, I am 100% sure at $29.99, that's a value we can get. We understand it. But at $29.99, it might not be enough to get them out the door right here at the end of this Saturday. So instead of even $29.99, I'll make it better by a long time here. It's been a long time since we've seen them, because nobody wants to show $6,000 earrings, because it's not usually our earring price tag. I'm going to make it better than $29.99 right now. I've got them on the ear here as well, so I can do two things at once here and hold the earring and stretch and squat down for you to see them on the ear as well. So you can see how they drop. You can see how they move. You can see the drape and the dangle they have. I'm getting them down to a better than $29.99, and yep, you're taking $100 extra off as well. And this will go with any pink diamond you have. Got a pink diamond ring? There's your earring. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Back to the close-up. Here's why. I'm going better than $24.99. Major moment. Call me early. This is really important. 64 points. With your 25, that means your total pink diamond weight is 89 points. But you get a carat 10 with that. In white diamonds, that totals up to be almost 2 carats in diamonds. And I'm not even asking $24, $23, $22, $21, $2,000. They're not. They're $19.99. One pair as is. We got to make sure some pieces go before we do. 5 minutes left in the broadcast. $18.99 for big, saturated. Here's the other one. I had the other one on. I've got it off here. Let me go ahead and prop up. I'm sorry to leave that one there, but here's the other one. You've got to see this. There's the other one. There's that stunning, stunning look. The saturation level is so good, so strong. Operators, one pair only, please. Let me know who's got them. Maybe it'll be Spencer's caller, Virginia, JT, Jalen, anybody on those earrings. Oh my goodness, look at the back. There's the finishing in the back. So well done. They're gone. Congratulations. Spencer got them. Did anybody get the Zambaran yet? I don't think so. I've got our largest imperial topaz. This one's new. I've had quite a few of them. And not yet at least, until right now, I've had yellow diamonds. Item number 7489. So the pink diamond earrings are gone, but the Zambaran garnet round is still here. So you can call us on that round Zambaran if you would like. Here's the imperial topaz. 7489 is the number here. That's going to be a big time 434. We have 4 minutes, so I'm going to have to hustle. Yes? Yes? Which, the one from yesterday. Yeah, let me get that for you real quick since we're running low on time. I have it here. It's right here. I found it. It's item number, Tony, we're going to skip this, 6873. I've got a request here. Want to make sure I get any and all requests in. If you need more time with us, please let me know, because we can go to TVON.com, keep the show going. TVON.com or our Facebook page, at TVON's Facebook page. We live stream there as well. Look at this. I'm going to show this a couple ways. Tony, we're going to go back to this piece I showed last night. Thank you. 1685. I'm going to show it on the hand here. Very important blue wing block D. We have not had anything like this since I had a 38 karat emerald cut that is gone. And that also had yellow diamonds. This has yellow diamonds fanned across the top. It's our 16 karat 85 blue wing emerald cut. It has 68 points in your 5 single individual stones here that are all baguettes. And then I do want to show you the measurement and show it on the neckline for you. Great value on this one. It is, well, it was, I'm not kidding, guys. This is what we have. I mean, to give you an idea, that's the piece right there. It's $23,000. Started at 45 plus, went down to 23,000. I'm making it better than that. Let me show it on the neckline too, if I may, since we are running very low on time. There it is from a distance away, that saturation. This is less light. This is the best way to view our blue wings is right here, because where I stand is less light. Now you're really seeing the neon, but it's got the red flashes. It's got those beautiful bright blues. It is neon, neon, and neon beyond, okay? And it's not even $23,000. We're on our way. Let's get it at home right now. I gave it a really, really crazy low price, and that is $16.85. So nearly 17 carats in blue wing should never be a value like this. Let's make it a lot easier. Oh, and the finishing. Look at the finishing. There's the finishing. There's the basket work that it has. All this cutout detailing of the basket. And that is going to be just $9,999 first caller scenario. $99.99. Yep, $98.99 at checkout. Thank you for the request. If we have anything else, 2 minutes now left in the broadcast. And if you need a price tag on that Imperial Topaz, I'll be happy to give that off air here because I don't know if we're going to have time to get back to it. Tomorrow is the finale day of this clearance event, so please join us if you can. We start at 10 a.m. Pacific, that's noon Central Time, and that is 1 p.m. Eastern Time. 1 p.m. in the East, guys, and we're going to have 3 hours, and it's going to be a wild show. So join me. Last call to get $100 off in clearance pricing. Join us on, again, anything else. If you have any questions on this one, let me know. Here's that measurement yet again. Think I got it in there. I want to make sure we got that measurement for you so you know exactly what to expect on that 1.25 inches top to bottom. Hidden bail behind your top yellow diamond there, the top center. And that'll be $98.99 at checkout. Here it comes. Last 60 seconds. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. We will help you out with any questions you might have, or if you need to see if something's still available from the entire event or place an order from today or any other day. We're here for you. So I would just jot down that number or just dial it right now, and we'll be going off the air in about 40 seconds. But we are going to be here taking any questions, or even if you've got a request you'd like us to line up for tomorrow, have ready for you. We can do that as well. Thanks again for being with us on this Saturday. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, and looking forward to our big finale. What a show it's going to be. Quite an event that we've had. And if you have any questions about anything you've seen throughout the event, please call us and let us know, and we'll check on availability and see if it's still available to give you that $100 off. Enjoy your pieces. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for shopping, and looking forward to seeing you all bright and early tomorrow for our big finale of our sales spectacular. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.